God, I knew it.
Hi, everybody. You know,
That is
the things
unfortunate.
that you don't hear before you start a session. Honestly, I can't decide if it's a good or bad thing. But anyway, thank you for coming back.
In this case, it's a very good thing they didn't.
Yeah, it's a really great thing in
No,
this
but
case.
it's so
Jesus.
tragically funny.
Anyway, if you're wondering what the heck is going on, hi, welcome to Strahd Coffee, part 2.
Point of order. We're still in talk shows and podcasts. We're
That's
not
fine.
in It was
Oh.
D&D Beyond.
Can I change the tags while we're live?
Yeah.
How do I
You
do
can
that?
change the category while we're live too.
How do I do that?
I'm not sure. Oh wait, I can do that actually. Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me do
if
that.
anyone's on the content tree on the actual page
Mod.
on Twitch, yeah, a mod, yeah.
I am not.
I
Wild.
got it.
I'm not a
Nope,
mod.
I've got it.
You're not a mod?
I am not a
Nope,
mod.
I got it.
I'm not a mod either.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Done. Info updated. All right.
Wonderful.
I've got my
Anyway,
moon
getting
goggles
back,
on.
you know, one of these days we're going to actually do a beautiful intro and it'll never happen again.
Today is not that day.
Today is definitely not that day. If you're wondering what the heck is going on, this is Strahd Coffee. This is the D&D game where my players have graciously allowed me to torture them for fun for about 3 hours every other Tuesday. In case you're wondering, yes, this is Strahd Coffee. Yes, this is D&D Dracula and all the accompanying horror elements. If that's not your cup of tea, this is not the game for you. And we are an adult channel with adult themes. Do with that information what you will. If you're wondering who I am, I'm your lovely chaos coordinator, Stealthy Chaos. I am a player on this channel for other games that go on here. I'm known for primarily running horror-themed games. These are my lovely players. Say hello, lovely players.
Hello.
Not this fucking voice again.
I can't. Dippy, I can't.
What?
With me, I can't.
The
What?
voice.
What?
We can't
What did
do
I
the
do?
voice anymore.
What did I do? What
After
voice?
last
What?
week, the hello.
Oh,
can't
Sonata. Oh,
I can't do King Pandy for 3 hours, my dude.
You're afraid of Sonata?
I
Be
thought you're going
afraid.
in the direction of hello, my
Very
name is Elder Price.
afraid.
I thought I thought the same
Hello.
thing.
My name is Elder Price, and
Yeah,
I'm here to tell you the most amazing
Anyway,
book.
moving on.
Ding dong.
Trying to keep this. This is like herding cats.
I mute myself.
Wolf.
I mute myself
Dang
for
it.
content. I did the wrong button.
You absolutely did. Okay. All right, Stealthy.
Anyway, yeah, rescue me. Give me the spiel.
Give us a follow if you like what you see. Something about if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe. We have a YouTube channel. Clicking those buttons are free. The like button, the share button, the follow button, the subscribe button, because the follow is not a thing on YouTube. We have an Instagram. That follow button you can click. That one has one. There's memes by Dono, and there's things that happen on Twitch. What are they called? Clips. That will get posted there too. Sometimes they're edited. Sometimes we just say have a little clip as a treat. And then we have a merch store if you want to spend money. Also, if you want to spend money, I want $1. Anyway, we have a merch store with amazing merch. We'll be adding more merch as we go. We have a Discord server that we're all actually hanging out in before stream. If you ever like, I want to talk to these people. Well, we stream regularly and normally before stream, sometimes at least, we're chilling in the Discord server, especially when there's a book club. Because currently, Stealthy is running a book club for Dungeon Crawler Carl that, I love these fucking books, and I'm so
It's a
excited.
great book series.
Great series.
It's. I'm just doing intros for the book club into like book series. If you want to continue onward with the rest of the series, go for it, my guy. This is definitely one I'm like, yes, and also audiobook, please. Go,
Yeah,
it's one of
so
the
good.
few that I'm like, you have to listen to the audiobook for
Yeah.
it. And that's actually we're having that
Soon.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can also just all the stuff is in the link tree. It's posted in I think every YouTube video. It should be underneath this Twitch channel right now. Just tune in to the end of the stream for our upcoming schedule. Stealthy, do you have music?
No, I don't.
Sometimes
I'm lazy today.
we use Tabletop Audio. Sometimes we use Harris Heller. Both of them are free. They just want shout-outs. Today, you just listen to our sexy voices and be happy about it.
I have enabled participant sharing if you wanted to share music with us, Stealthy. So.
I'm being lazy today, guys.
Okay,
What?
cool.
On that note, did I miss anything? I don't think so.
I don't think you did. No.
I just Dippy
Thank
likes,
you for being here.
Yeah, Dippy likes to say that don't feel obligated to financially support this channel, that we'll be doing this with or without money. If I don't make $1 before next stream, I'm not doing it. I am kidding. I am kidding.
Unless I will drive to your house, Bradley, and toss $1 at you, and then drive away.
See, that makes me feel dirty. I want it in bits. Give me the nice little dollar bits.
I mean, I have dollar coins, but those hurt.
That would fucking hurt. No, all right. I did all sincerity. Do what you can, not what you feel like you have to. Everything that you see will be free until, I don't know, we get tired of doing this, because we do this for shits and giggles mostly.
Wow. Wow, well done, Stealthy. Thank you, Stealthy Chaos.
No, wait! I don't want your $1.
Well, thank you, Stealthy Chaos, for donating
Wow,
100 bits.
Thank you, Stealthy Chaos.
Apparently, I didn't realize that I've just been sitting on bits for a
Oh,
hot
really?
minute now. So, like, that's like, dude, every time you ask for
Incredible.
$1, I'm gonna be putting that shit in.
But on that,
Stealthy's got you covered.
on that note, Stealthy, is there anything you need to cover before we dig into it?
No, an inspiration to one of my players, if they can summarize what happened last time.
I actually took.
I woke up in the inn with a hangover. I went downstairs and asked about what was going on, where my friends were. And thank you, Bright Sword Star, for 1 bit.
1 bit.
Which is not even $1, it's a penny. So
It didn't give me an option to do like my own.
incredible. So anyway,
What would you do if you found the time?
okay. So,
A bit of your time, even.
so I went downstairs and I asked the owners of the inn about where my compatriots were, and they were like, well, we thought they went up to the church. And then I saw a guy that had intrigue about him. It was a guy with a crest and a cart, and I paid him to stick around for a little bit while I got my friends, and he didn't stick around for very long. He gave the money back upon Ryder's request, but his name was Vasily von Holtz, that's the name. And he normally travels to a place that we are trying to travel to, and we didn't.
I'll send you all a picture of the crest that I drew to remember his crest.
So we I made my way back to the church, and then the others were having a touching moment with the person that I was not there to save. I was not there to participate in saving this person. I got up to the church and met him. Ryder and Mew were arguing about silver for some reason. To which I pulled a silver platter out of my bag of holding, but it turns out it was sterling silver, not regular silver. And Mew got a dagger.
Yes.
Judas, me and Ryder were walking back into town. We were stopped by Vasily. Vasily gave back the gold and handed me a letter of introduction that could be presented to Burgomaster Baron Vargas Vlakovich, or Lady Fiona Wachter, as well as recommending the Blue Water Inn for us. We also reconvened at Mary's house to get our weapons silvered, and we did. Mary described her missing daughter, Gertrude, and I sculpted a minor illusion using her description, and Stealthy really liked that part. She gave me an inspiration for it.
Yes, I did.
Mary directly pleaded to Judas and said, "You will find her, right?" And Judas, his heart didn't melt, but he promised anyway.
You just went, oh shit, now I have to be kind of invested.
Yeah. Well, also during this time, Marlena was disguised as Irina.
The whole
And
time.
that the whole time. And that was distressing for Marlena because Marlena was like, I don't like making promises that aren't mine, but it's fine.
And then we attended to the funeral of the former burgomaster. Ryder commented saying that Barovia was our place now, and Judas resented that a little bit. And then we ended the episode.
I'm gonna become the king of Barovia.
Believe it.
We're manifesting. It's
Yes.
fine.
I'm not going
Also-
home. I'm bringing my family here.
Your sister's gonna love that.
She's a necromancer.
I have
She
a
would love this
castle.
place.
I'm supposed to have a castle and
I think that's everything. I mean, yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, we ended it. We also know that Gertrude was taken in the middle of the night, and apparently was drawing things about the
Von
mas-
Zarovich Master's Crest. Yeah.
Yeah.
and she also had bite marks the last time that her mother saw her too.
Yes.
I wonder where we know that name
Wait,
from.
did I write a note wrong? Did these all right, above table question. Was she like, I am redrawing these crests, or was she making up her own crests for people?
She was
She was
designing them,
redrawing people's crests.
yeah, so that she could embroider them and like use them as part
Yeah.
of patterns and things.
Okay, so it wasn't like I'm inventing your family crest now.
No.
Okay,
No.
I wrote that wrong.
Good question though.
Yeah, good clarification.
Oh,
And
I have a spear now.
yes, you had
Yes.
to trade your
Spear now.
mason for the spear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm sad.
Poor
A
thing.
silver spear.
You have a silver spear.
I have
So we start the session with you guys have reconvened. Were you guys setting out? Because it was
I think-
midday?
I think it was brought up last time. At least two of us were interested in stopping by Gildrat's Mercantile.
Yes, it was Judas and
Gildrat's
Marlena.
Mercantile.
Also,
Yeah.
I
Ryder
cannot remember why.
Ryder is also like trying to convince everybody that we should spend one more night here and then leave. Like daybreak
Yes.
happens and we start leaving.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Mew and I think Ryder both wanted to go back to the pub because Mew is concerned that they might know some things about Gertrude because that's what he's focusing on right now. We also got our last card, the two, not the two of pentacles.
Two of coins.
The
Two
two
coins.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
just
know
the
that
two
Marlena
pentacles.
also needs to talk to Irina and Ismark as well.
And smack him.
And
And
again,
alrighty.
Yeah.
So where do you guys are currently?
We are at
do
the
we want to roll
church.
for it?
We were still at the church when we wrapped it up, but yeah.
Like, do we want to do rollies to see like whose objective gets done first?
Go for it.
Now I have to think of what objective Ryder has.
I was about to say.
Oh, thank God. No, I don't.
Well,
I rolled a
you
1.
want Judas wanted to go to the mercantile. Ryder wants to stay the night, which would mean that we go back to the inn. Which, I mean, technically, like, you also want
I
to
guess
do.
Ryder just
and-
wants to get provisions of
Yeah.
and get a
So
map.
you also want to go to the mercantile.
Yeah, I want a map. That's what I want.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 17, so
I rolled a 2.
I also rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1.
guys, we're going to the mercantile. I just like, as Judas just pipes up in the middle of there's like this really sad moment where everyone's just kind of like, we didn't know him for long, but I'm gonna miss him. And Judas is like, well, I think that now would be a good time to there's an air about him that has shifted from hating being in this place to tolerating being in this place, but making it annoying for everyone else. And he's just kind of like, what say we go down and see what kind of fabulous merchandise we can get from a place such as this, Seems that we're all keen on staying, helping out these people. So why not get ourselves ready to help them out even better? And I start turning on a heel and like marching.
Marlena will be like, I think he's saying that facetiously, but honestly, I do agree with him. So, yeah, we'll go. I need to check and see if they have any
As
items because I
Judas
think
is
I'm gonna
marching
need a lot
away.
more diamonds.
Judas is marching away, and upon hearing Marlena say that, he goes, "You'll never know what's facetious with me." And just like,
Hey, Mew.
Yeah.
You're not gonna laugh at me, right?
I try not to. What's up?
I'm used to having my sister around who's a lot smarter. What does facetious mean?
Think how I typically act all the time.
Okay, above table. Hey, Brett.
Yeah.
you're not
What
gonna
does
laugh at me,
facetious
right?
mean?
What is facetious?
I mean, condescending, kind of.
Oh, okay.
being
I
there,
genuinely
kind of
didn't
being
know.
smug. Yeah.
Gonna be
Define
real.
facetious.
Yeah.
Facetious means treating serious issues with deliberately inappropriate humor, flippant.
Yeah.
Condescension, smugness. Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, didn't know. Thank you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, it is one of those words where I've seen it in context enough to know kind of what it means in
Yeah.
a specific context, but not actually know the definition of. Also, my dice do not like being rolled on a mirror. Fun
Irina,
fact.
Mew looks to Irina and or rather Mark.
They've already gone back to their mansion.
Have they? I thought they were still there grieving. Like the funeral's still no.
Nope.
Okay.
We were all walking to our respective
We
places.
concluded
and-
the funeral.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
concluded the funeral. Yeah.
I mean, if you still wanted to talk to her, I mean, Marlena's right there. So
Well, yeah. Yeah.
bless you.
So you still look like Irina then, and then Irina looks like Marlena. Okay. We can stroll down that way. Anyway, did want to head over to the inn, and actually we're kind of, and he'll play with the 4 of the card. I'm still missing one of these cards though, or we are, I should say.
Oh wait,
No, we have all of them.
Do we?
You have all of them.
Yeah.
Well, no.
We-
Mary
I know
gave you
that,
the last one.
but Mew doesn't realize that Ryder has it because it was
Oh,
given to him
that's
when he
right.
wasn't president.
oh
Yeah.
no, I have, and he just holds up one of the cards. I don't remember which one I had. I didn't write it down.
I think it was the Prophet or something like that.
Is this the
You
card
had
you're
the
looking
one-
for?
The cards:
Yes.
Master of
Yes.
Stars, 2 of Coins, 8 of Glyphs, the Artifact, and the Ghost.
It was
You
the
had
third
the
card that we
artifact
got.
card from
Is this-
Ismark.
Yeah.
Is
This your card?
We're such nerds. We should not have cards this close to us. We are such fucking nerds.
No, okay. Oh, I was gonna. Okay, you want to know how many? I got 2 pairs. I got an Oracle deck. I got a Tarot deck, and then I got these Star Wars.
Yo.
All right.
When did you get that?
Just out and about.
Okay, so then we can return those while we're out on the road, if it's on the way.
Yeah.
I might have to ask where that camp is from those lovely ladies, or maybe a strapping young man who seems to have piqued their interest could persuade them to do that.
There a camp.
Judas is like halfway down the road and is just like standing.
We're walking.
Oh,
We're
okay.
walking. We're going.
I was about to say, like, just like has stopped like 30 feet ahead of the party because they haven't made a move.
No,
It's
we're
like,
going.
Yeah.
Marlena was like
Right behind
very
you.
like less
Ah.
right behind
Yeah.
you, so she's
Yeah.
probably
And-
next to you.
Mew sat there a bit longer, and he put a card down, just like a playing card down on the at the guy's burial site, just paying some respects. But yeah, so yeah, yeah, maybe if there was they have a camp that for their group of people,
Oh,
and that's where we were supposed to return these cards.
okay. Yeah, I can figure that out.
Yeah, just talk to them, see if you can figure out like location. Maybe they might have a map. They do own an inn.
They do.
I mean, if there's anybody who would know the area, it's the spooky witchy girls that gave us a side quest when we first got here.
That's my type.
That is true. That is true.
Do you like my fake, like, sitting walking motion, by the way?
You're doing great. Yeah.
So anyway, so you guys are approaching Bildrath's
mercantile.
Mercantile.
Bildrath's Mercantile. The Dark Souls text comes up.
Yes.
So this is one of the fewer buildings in town outside of the inn that looks like it's been maintained like regularly.
Is this a sign we have to fix again?
No, the sign is on there straight and looks solid. You do hear it creak in the wind, but that's just simple metal on metal joints.
Prestidigitate the dust off of it.
I was thinking the same thing.
So it is 2 stories. As you enter, this is definitely the primary goods store for the area. As you walk in and you see pretty much everything that you can think of that people in this area would need. Clothes, hunting gear, bed rolls, rope, bows, arrows, things akin to that.
Mew would pick up a pair of travel clothes that would fit him, to help blend in, as it were. And he also pick out a dress that also would be in his size, just in case.
I want
I
to
expect
be
nothing less.
master of disguise.
Judas has a hard time finding clothes everywhere that he goes. He almost always has to sew like extra material or de-hem things. 7'1", guys.
Irina, what do you think? Do you think this he's got like a very simple looking dress? I don't know if I like the color though.
In Irina's voice, because we are in the public of where she lives, she will say, well, Mew, I don't oh my god, trying to figure this out. Which shifter? Marlena would say, words! Any of them!
Just talk like Marlena.
Yeah, just talk like Marlena. It's fine. Like,
I know.
He like looks
Yeah,
down at the dress, looks up, asks for the opinion, looks down again. There's a stain on it now somehow that may or may not have been prestidigitated there by Judas.
Marlena would like very quietly and kind of try to subtly just like prestidigitate it away. She'll go, no, honestly, I think that it goes really well. It does kind of like your hair kind of clashes with it a little bit, just because there's the pink. But
right,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. But
As you guys
honestly,
are
if you make it
talking,
like a
older gentleman walks in. He's balding, rather portly. However, his clothes are not quite as fine as Irina's and as Mark's, but definitely better than what you've seen everywhere else in town. As he walks in with a crate filled with various goods, as he notices, oh, there's customers. He looks at all of you and plasters a tight smile across his face.
customer service, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what can I get started for you today?
I'm glad you asked. You have hunting equipment. What kind of things? I'm seeing bows and whatnot. What good hunting's around here?
Well, there is deer, boar. It's the primary game. You can trap rabbits. That's quite popular around here.
you have
That's
Do-
most of the usable game.
Do you have any like maps of game trails and whatnot? Like, get a leg up?
None that I'd be willing to sell.
That's
Can't
fair.
have anybody poach my honey holes.
All right. Any
How
maps
about
in
any-
general? I'm Ryder, by the way.
Bildrath.
Bildrath.
all right. So, Bill, we are actually part of the escorts for Lady Irina, and we are just trying to get a lay of the land. We need some basic travel provisions, all that fun stuff.
And some horses if you've got some.
if that's an option.
Horses are a finite resource around here. You won't find many who are willing to part with them, myself included. However, noticing Marlena, currently Irina, ma'am, I'm glad your brother finally convinced you to leave. Best for your
It's more
sake.
that I had to convince him to leave, I had to convince him to let me leave. But like joke, try to joke.
As far as what you're needing, I'm going to assume, lady, tent, basic traveling supplies. How long do you think you'll be on the road? I do have some provisions.
We are going to Valaki.
If you're moving at a general pace, you one night on the road.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he selling any garlic?
Yeah. So that
And
is stuff that it's in
wooden steaks while we're there.
10 steaks, wooden steaks.
You do see his
out a
climber's gear,
wood
so
carved-
pinions would be part of that. You do see he has climbers kits. Basic healers kits, things of that nature. There, so pinions would be pinions and stakes are part of the climbers kit.
I can never say the phrase "wooden stake" the same ever again after last
I hate
week.
you for that. I hate you. He does have
To be
some
honest,
like
I was
general.
so glad I wasn't there.
Ouch!
I didn't have the spoons. I love you guys, but I didn't want to be a killjoy. I'm just
As we're looking over this stuff, Judas will approach and also be like, "You don't have any like charms or icons of the what was it you called him again? The morning
Dawn
Lord.
Father.
Dawn Father, whatever it is.
Morning Lord.
Yeah, the morning Lord.
Morning Lord.
You don't happen to have any just spare, icons, relics, not relics. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Like
Just something to keep on our
Amulets?
things to keep on our persons to help light our way. Just trying to use the pretty language to, he's putting on the charlatan charm at the moment that he thinks he has, and should definitely have with his 14 charisma.
Sure.
Sure.
Marlena as Irina.
You're talking
will
to a
say-
merchant, of course.
Yeah.
Marlena as she will say as Irina, and just assume that almost every interaction will be as Irina. But she will say and be like, my brother Ismark is wanting us to stay extra safe, and he has commissioned them to do whatever it takes as necessary to get me there.
As he's grabbing one of each kind of these kits and walking over like an overly zealous tourist.
I.
He also is. Yeah, and also, I don't know if like he would sell these. She'd be like, now I know that these are also a precious commodity, but do we happen to have any diamonds or scrolls that we can fashion at some point in some way?
Ma'am, you know
I know
full
it's a
well
long
that I
shot,
don't
but-
have that kind of stock here. I have the paper, I have the inks that you need. However, as far as diamonds and whatnot, I do not have. You will have to travel to Valaki for that. Or if you're looking for holy items of that nature, you will need to go to Kresik and see
Thank you
the
for reminding me.
the
You know, it's been
adept
so
over
long.
there. I know it's
Oh.
been a difficult time for you.
Yeah.
As far as to your friends here, the amulets that you are looking for, I do have. As far as any other things you might need in the way of travel.
how cold does it get overnight?
That's a great question.
Well,
Did I
just
tell
trying-
you if it was fall or spring or winter?
You said it was fall.
Fall?
It was fall? Okay, great.
We're in fall.
We're under a mountain. Oh boy, get ready for snow, guys.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
this must
hopefully
be
we're
such
not
a
here
skiing
for that
hotspot.
long.
Skiing.
Ryder's like, picture it, guys. Ryder skis.
Ryder ski riding with Ryder.
Wouldn't
we
that
back
be
at the-
skiing with Ryder? Why am I even? As a-
Ryder, could you hold this?
I've been possessed.
And this.
Oh, I
and
was.
this.
Oh, okay, I wanted.
And this.
I was thinking about buying a coat.
This.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh no, I'll get you one of your size.
Okay.
So thank God for fucking Reddit. Anyway,
Yeah.
somebody has plotted out an entire weather seasonal map for Barovia, and
Fucking
I love
incredible.
whoever this is, who is Dairy Wingism on the Curse of Strahd Reddit. Beautiful, I love you. To answer my question,
Websites not to visit for the next year.
Judas would probably have to find a trench coat to find a coat that actually.
so during for a majority of the year, it's this is a alpine region, so it's generally colder than what most people, at least by my Texas sensibilities, colder than what most people expect. In the autumn, it's gonna be averaging during the day about 47 degrees Fahrenheit. And
what it was
at
today
night it's 40.
Cool. We're in my territory of climate.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Does it get humid in the summer too?
A little
Probably.
I am looking for like a fur coat. He said there's game. I'm like, I want like a big fluffy coat. If he
I'm
sells it.
envisioning that on Ryder, and that is fan fucking.
I'm imagining that Ryder's gonna strip off the shoulders, so it's just a vest, like all the sleeves. So
You read my mind.
yeah, like I got you. Get you like something like this. You want like. Is it like wolf pelts and things like that, like made with the coats to make it fluffy or whatever, or like is it?
Yeah, certainly. So you see, like he said, there is plenty of gear, especially for hunters. You do see coats that are lined with fur of various kinds.
Throw one in for Judas while you're at it. If you're gathering.
Marlena came in wearing a leather coat. She looks fly as fuck. Can't catch her.
Yeah,
slipping on
it's like Marlena and Irina are basically raiding Irina's closet at this point. Marlena's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So I above table, I like fur coat for warmth, but I want the nicest looking coat in here. We're dealing with a lot of royalty and whatnot. Like,
Okay, yeah. Just gonna do like a fine, fine coat.
Judas is making no such
600
distinction.
gold.
Yeah, I want to look like the guys that in the pub that were so depressed they wouldn't even look at us.
So if you guys would like to peruse his wares, if you have the player's handbook available to yourself, the adventuring gear, anything that is listed there, 25 gold and under, he does have.
Okay.
Ryder wants to just be pimping in Barovia, you know?
It's
but we're
leopard print
dealing
for some
with
reason.
royalty. I'm not messing with stream, am I? No. Okay, I have so many tabs open now.
Yeah. So yes, he does.
you
He
pop
does
out,
have
chat?
that.
Stream's gonna look bad for a second.
Uh-oh.
Hey, an airship. Oh, I see.
Uh-oh.
Listen, at least you don't have Raven's backgrounds. Raven, if you're watching this, I'm absolutely outing you here.
A snorkel
Oh.
is part of adventuring gear.
I will say sensibilities. No, it's a landlocked area. There's no snorkel.
There's one snorkel.
Aw.
One gunpowder keg, please. It's
Ryder, you can
I'm
hold that in
kidding.
your inventory.
I have a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Fuck
Can
yeah!
you get the bag around the gun barrel keg?
No, but I can
That's
put the
the
powder in it.
question.
Oh, you're just gonna fill all the empty
Everything just
space
loose
with
powder and just be
gunpowder.
like
Everything's just
man, it's
pocket
filled
powder.
with gunpowder.
As I reach into my bag of holding and pull out a gunpowder barrel. No.
All right.
No.
I'm gonna get a list going real quick.
Yeah, get
will
a
say-
list.
That for the bit, I did dump out all of my dice. However, I did
Oh,
so,
no.
and one of my metal dice hit me directly on the edge of my kneecap, and that
Oh.
was not fun. That was not fun.
What's the waste?
Okay, what's a drop stone?
A drop stone?
I don't know. I'm looking at
You
the
have
list
to
of
have
adventure
the
gear.
pop and locket stone first.
You fuse them together.
All right.
drop
Since there's
stone
gonna
on
be
there?
Yeah.
there's gonna be 6 of us, we're gonna need 3 tents.
Or are you talking about a whetstone?
It says drop stone. I'll Google it right now.
We only need 2 tents, unless
Tents are typically only for 2 to 3, 2 small or medium creatures.
The tents that he has available are 2-person tents.
So we need one.
To be fair, you guys do have double check the gear that you do have.
Yeah, I already
You
have
do
a
Yeah, I was
venturing
gonna say,
gear.
like,
yeah.
we have,
I have my own tent and bedroll and yeah.
yeah, I have a bedroll, mess kit, rations, rope.
Mew does not have a tent.
I don't have
Really?
a tent either.
Yeah, I chose my adventuring gear, and like I don't have a sleeping roll either. I guess he lost it, but I have my rope. I have my hemp rope because I'm kinky apparently.
Oh wait, I also don't have a tent.
I.
Does it not come with your normal adventuring gear?
I don't
No.
think so. Yeah, I'm gonna put my tents down and also bedroll.
Brother, I got
As I say,
scholar's gear. I got scholar's gear as my default. Like,
Okay, so we need 3 tents.
Yeah, I'm making a list.
do you have a large tent? A tent that can fit multiple people in it at once.
Actually,
I
it's
have
true.
what I have.
Judas probably is gonna need his own personal tent because he's 7 feet tall.
Can there be a large tent?
Do you
has
have
to be
we all
long.
have rope. Does he just have tarps?
Set up like one of those.
in Barovia.
What do you mean?
So
Surely.
the stuff that he would have, it wouldn't be a tarp in our sense of it. It would probably be waxed canvas,
Yes. Yeah.
That shit's expensive.
which is what the tents are made out
Well,
of.
back
So
then
I
it
mean,
was.
like you just buy the tent, my dude.
Okay, all right. So we need 3 tents.
I was about to say
3 coats.
Sleeping rolls. Yeah, I'm making a list.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to help you make the list.
Oh, okay.
3 tents, 3 bedrolls. Or no, I don't.
I have-
You have a bedroll?
I have a bedroll.
I'm just putting down 6. If we have an extra one, great. We can use it to beat off the vampires.
I have a
I
bedroll.
think Irina might need a bedroll.
Phrasing.
I know what I'm about.
Can I like? Here's a weird question.
You see
Can
him
I-
as you guys are rattling things, he's moving around, going ahead and grabbing it. So there's like you said 3 tents. He's already got like 3 tents set out
The
for you
extra
guys.
bedroll.
Okay, this is a bit of
The
a weird one.
bedrolls.
I'm gonna like step into like a corner of the shop, and all of these items that are being deemed like necessary for our travels. I'm just gonna be like, 1 second, fellas. I'm gonna check this corner over here. I'm gonna stick my head into my bag of holding,
Okay.
and just like, and like stick my head in and just look for. I'm sure. I came from a town near a larger city with a wizarding college as an apprentice for a wizard, whatever. Surely, in the time spent being like a drifter without a solid home for these past like whatever years, I have some of this stuff so that we don't need to buy some of this stuff. Checking for it in my bag, I think
you're
I'm primarily
a
looking
scholar
for
in a college town.
who has been a charlatan for the last
Primarily
15
for
years.
scholars.
But also, like, I'm not expecting, like, stuff to survive in the woods. I'm expecting, like, bedroll and, like, some basic things that are, like, I slept in an alleyway for a night and I was comfortable because I had this in my bag of holding. Like so just to, like, possibly skip out on buying these things.
I mean,
I would think
Really?
like
You have like a bag of exchanges instead of a bag of holding. You put something in, and then maybe something else will come out later.
a bag of
You
exchange.
said, "Can I bargain this item for this kind of item?"
No, that's not what I'm asking.
No, I'm playing.
Then
No,
what
I know,
you
I'm also just
asking?
being.
So what would it take for there to be? I'm also not anticipating rations either. I'm saying like I'm thinking it's going to be hard for Judas to find a coat his size, so he would probably have one that he found that he liked. So we can skip out on a coat
I mean, you can also make
and a
him one.
bedroll, like he could, and a bedroll. Like not a tent, but the bedroll for the tent. Like just to like skip out on half of the quote unquote creature comforts or the travel comforts for like a lifestyle of like kind of not having a solid place in the city.
Tell you what.
Ryder, you want a fine coat? You said because it's clothes, not necessarily coats.
Give me
Yes.
roll me a d20.
That's cocked.
You're paying for that one by yourself. So that's expensive. It's expensive.
How much is it?
18.
15 gold pieces for a fine piece of clothes.
Worth it.
18?
Worth it. Yeah.
18 on my d20.
Okay.
As I've like and like stuck my head into my bag of holding my breath for a minute. Probably looking very strange in the corner of the shop if anyone is seeing me do this, but
Does, it's
like
fine.
I use there is a somatic component to dancing lights. I was gonna see if I could pop like a dancing light in my bag in the space. I might have to stick my arm in the bag for that though, so I'll do that as well. So so I'll be in the corner with my right arm and shoulder and my neck and my head
Actually,
in my bag.
I have a better idea. What's your charisma?
14 total, plus 2
that's-
modifier.
Plus 2 modifier. Okay. We'll double that. I want you to roll me a D100 4 times.
A D100. Oh, I know what you're doing. You have a table, don't you? All right, this is fun. No, this is even more fun than what I had envisioned.
Well, you do that. Mew
Yeah,
is buying
absolutely.
one of every kit, it sounds like.
I have a full-on list. We have lanterns, we have oil.
I also almost
bucks,
want the
things.
fine jacket that that Ryder is getting to be the fashion of the town we're in now, and then by the time we get to Valaki, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, that's so last season," and then he's gonna go,
So
"God
last
damn it!"
season.
All right, so like
Shit.
climber's kit.
Yep. Healer's kit, just in case.
I'm adding these to our party inventory.
Okay. 3 tents.
Yep.
Sleeping rolls. I just grabbed 6 because it's extra cloth, or in case someone gets extra cold, or just to make it look like we have more people. Like strategy behind that. Cooking utensils, traveler's clothes, a fine coat. Mew's buying himself the disguise kit just to kind of restock on his stuff that he might have been missing. And I'm thinking picking up like 20 torches.
We
which
have
is-
we have torches.
I have light spells.
I was about to say I
if you're
also have light
asleep-
spells.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
what
I
about the
20
sleep?
torches is
I
a
have
good idea.
Cantrip light spells.
I have-
Dancing light
I have
spells. We don't need
10
to.
torches.
Me and
But you
and
can't
Mew
cast
as
split
many
the
sleep.
torches if it comes down
I
to
was
it.
gonna say also
As many
Dippy,
torches.
as a-
You could
also
cut
Dippy,
the-
this is something we realized when in the episode that you were gone. You are the only one with dark vision in this entire party.
Oh, fantastic.
So we need them torches. We actually
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna buy
need
them
them
torches.
But again,
So,
we have light spells.
so
Anyway,
stuff the
We do.
party is buying for the party: climber's kit, healer's kit, 3 tents, and 20 torches, and 6 bedrolls.
sure.
Sleeping rolls.
Who's
climber's
carrying all
gear.
of this?
I'd throw it in my bag of holding. I'll carry it.
Yeah.
How about we like split some of those things to end up in individual bag of holdings, depending on what it is.
We can
But
divide
party
it out,
inventory,
but
no,
just
that's
so we
also
all
party
can
inventory.
see it. I'm throwing this in the party
No,
inventory.
100%.
Party inventory is absolutely All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Canonically,
I haven't been rolling my
in
D100s yet,
everyone's.
unless you're ready for me to roll my D100s. By the way.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
They was
83.
born ready.
82. Two things right next to each other. 11. Wow, that's really close to divine intervention. I'm upset about that. And 29. 83, 82, 11, and 29 for you.
For the group, for the full party, like for us to split, it's 45 gold pieces for everything we need to purchase. As like a group, but for personal items, it's a bit more expensive. So it's a bit more.
Yeah, 45
Can I say
divided
that?
is 45 each.
45 total.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's what 11 gold each.
So
Or
you
I
do
could-
have a tent in your bag.
Okay, knock off a 10.
Oh, I do? Oh, wow.
Yes, you do have a tent in your
Phenomenal.
bag. For some strange reason, you have a bottle of Boundless coffee.
Whoa, okay, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on a moment, y'all. Wait a minute.
Don't be-
Those were
gonna
right
get-
next to each other.
In fact, the tent was brewing inside the coffee.
Okay. I got a tent. Fantastic. A bottom of boundless... A bottle of bottomless
endless-
coffee or endless coffee?
Boundless coffee.
Boundless coffee.
Boundless coffee.
Is that literally like a decanter of endless water, but for coffee instead of water?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
shit.
that for you.
That makes sense.
Dude,
You
we
are a
can make
college
a
student.
fucking coffee and tea shop. Let's go.
That's incredible. Okay. What else?
I did the
Okay,
lattes
so
and
you
bologna.
have alchemist supplies.
Makes
That's
sense.
interesting. I'll have to come up with an explanation for that later. Okay, and...
Potions class.
And a candle of the deep.
Oh,
A candle of the deep?
I'm not gonna lie, I found the weirdest fucking table that I could find just to see what you would get.
And
That's
it's
fair.
pencils on
No,
there?
you know what? That's fair.
Wild.
And I got just a
There's
tent.
like some it's like brewer supplies on here. I'm probably never gonna use this again. I just wanted to see of like random
Send it
shit
in
Dude.
in
the
a.
chat.
As I was,
There's
as I'm
also,
looking,
like-
Send it in the Discord.
as I'm
Someone's gonna
looking
use
in
it.
here, just like, and I look and see, I like dig with my hand a little, and I'm like, just like dig a little, find the bottle of boundless coffee. Oh, that's gonna
Dippy,
fucking
one more
help
time.
for sure.
Roll me one more time. Just
A D100?
for a D100 for a completely different reason. But go ahead, bud.
Stealthy, I adore you. Never
I
change.
spend 27 gold overall between my coat and my share for everything.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
no. Yeah, so
Right, the
everyone
one's
needs to
position
drop
is a
10
4.
What?
gold pieces. Everyone needs to drop 10 gold pieces for because it's a total of 39 gold pieces.
Sure.
And then with whatever else.
So.
Hold on. 10 gold pieces removed. Okay, 34.
Wait. You have not discussed prices with him yet.
Oh, you told us to
That's
look at the
true.
thing. We were just doing.
I
based
told
off
you
the
he had
thing.
everything under 25 in the adventurers. I did not tell you that that was the actual price.
Okay.
That's very fair.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
okay,
I
never
have
mind.
the strongest temptation to be like, "Could you bill it to the house?" So that, you know, like my driving can pay for some people that want to see on this trip.
I'm going to put all the
Temptation.
stuff. So to let you know, Dungeon Chaos Coordinator, the DCC, if you would. We have 2 tents,
Two
6
tents.
sleeping rolls. I picked up 15 rations just in case, just basic plain day rations, nothing too terribly fancy. Climbing gear, a healer's kit, cooking utensils, 2 sets of traveler's clothes, 1 extra size for Judas and 1 regular for Mew. If they have something in Judas's size, of course, but if not, I can work with that. A fine coat for Ryder, another disguise kit for myself just to restock, and then 20 torches. Um,
And as much
Actually, make
garlic
that
as the guy has.
yes, and
The 20
a
torches.
whole
Oh, and the amulets. Actually, Brett, instead of the garlic, what about the amulets? Did you put that on the list?
yeah, I did not put amulets because I didn't check the pricing for that. I'm sure they
So
probably would. They're not like silver or
two
anything,
tents,
right?
2 travelers' clothes, 15 rations, 20
Mhm.
torches, a fine coat, a disguise kit. What else?
Climber's gear, cooking utensils,
I have cooking utensils.
two sets of
in a pear
Oh,
tree.
okay. Then no cooking utensils. Awesome.
Is the
Two
tent that
sets
I
of
got a
travelers'
one-person tent or a
clothes.
two-person tent? Because both
That's
are
a
available in
two-person
the.
tent.
They're two.
Aha!
Too bad you take
fu-
up 2 people, Judas.
Shh, I'm trying to take an inventory list
no,
real
my
quick,
bad.
guys.
All right, yeah.
20 torches, a disguise kit, a fine coat, 2 sets of travelers' clothes, a healer's kit, climber's gear, 15 rations, 6 sleeping bags, and 3 tents because of the whole Judas being a big lad. He built like he got his own climate.
I like. Whenever this is over, I will like pull my head out of the bag. I don't know what this resolution for this D100 is, but
What was your last roll?
34.
34? All right, don't worry about it.
Fuck
Love
you.
that.
I like find these things and I pull my head out like, and I like just inch over next to the party where they're picking up all these things, and I tell them like,
He was putting it all
down.
down just.
I got a couple of things in my bag. You don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry about a tent for me. I've got one covered.
Perfect. And also, Ryder, how are you on cigarettes?
I did not think they would sell cigarettes around here. Do they have?
Probably hemp instead of like tobacco, but it's still an option.
Ooh, no thank you. I end up standing on stools and stuff.
Coward.
Is that your way of saying you get high? I swear to God.
I'm sorry, how many amulets did you say?
One for each of one for everyone that we're taking, so 6 amulets as well.
Where is this mythical 6th person?
It's the 4 of us, and then the 2 siblings.
I thought only
No,
one
Is
we're
Ismark
just
coming
taking
with
Irina.
us?
We're
No.
only taking Irina. Ismark is not coming with us because he's the burgermaster
We
now.
don't. Well, here's the thing.
He said he would go
Mew
with
was
you.
saying this.
Okay.
Yeah, he
He
did.
did?
But he has to come back as soon as you're done.
Okay.
But the thing is
You
also,
bring
So
Mew
he
is
can get the
trying.
horses then.
I don't think we're getting horses.
Mew.
You're not getting
No,
horses.
I don't think we are.
I know we're not.
This
Mew
could have
was
been an
thinking.
email.
This could have been an email.
Honestly, I was thinking that before, and I was like, man, if we needed a grocery list, we could have done this on the fly like 30 minutes ago.
Six amulets as well.
Okay.
Also, probably has a ton of them because they're all over his fucking house.
Oh, they're expensive. Ugh.
They're all over his house. We'll take some from the windows. We don't need the ambulance. Here.
No, we're not going to be stealing. What if some pervert vampire breaks into the house and not there? We don't need that.
I was about to
Well,
say
that
then it's a good
already
thing they're
hasn't
not going to
happened
be
yet.
there. Yeah, I was going to be. We're not going
We
to be
will
there.
send it. We'll send the bill to the house afterwards. It's fine.
Listen, just because I was the one who said it out loud, I feel like, you know what? You know, not that now might be a bad time to bring this up, but you owe me $4,000 in legal fees.
This might not be. I know this might be a bad time, but you owe me $32,000 in legal fees.
Legal fees.
What?
I'll be honest. Made a pretty chill guy for not, still being his friend after someone owing him $32,000.
You was there too.
As you were saying, Dungeon Chaos Coordinator.
Hold that thought. We're going to a quick ad break. We don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
All right, we're out. Actually, they can still hear me. It's a weird power that I hold. All right, now I'm. Hey, if you've been watching Strahd and Coffee, but you are one of those lovely, lovely people that are a Twitch subscriber that don't get an ad. You just get this soft voice
Hello, welcome back.
It wasn't me, I swear.
It wasn't me. I didn't actually I was going to, and then I was like, there's other people in this house.
Okay. All right, we did some math behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And we
nothing
know
else
what
happened,
we
I
should be
swear.
paying.
And I think this should be everything.
Well,
I noticed you guys
wonderful.
didn't have Mew as one of those little like complimentary like wagon plates, which is is fine. It's just a little annoying.
Well,
I
let's
don't think
see,
we would have spelled it right anyway.
Yeah, right.
three tents, two traveling clothes, one
Or
rather
2
fine
tenths.
coat.
Two
Two
tenths.
tents. 2 tents. That would change things.
Lower the price so much, right?
Mm-hmm. That's like a third discount. Aren't you glad we're not trying to steal this? Imagine if we tried stealing all this shit. It'd be
Are you-
horrible.
That'd
Is this
be
above
wild.
table?
The mayor's little sister just came in and robbed us.
Mayor's little sister just came in and robbed the place.
The Burger Lord came out of nowhere. Throwing patties.
We
No,
call
the
us the
burger lady.
Hamburglar now.
The burger lady.
No, the
Burger
Hamburglar
lady.
is what we
Hamburger.
use.
The Hamburglers!
The Hamburglaress?
Well, let's see. So 2 tents. He puts the third off to the side. Traveler's
Sorry about
clothes,
that.
fine clothes, makeup kit, 15 rations, torches, climbers gear, bedrolls, amulets. All together, you're looking at about 1,190 gold.
How did you come up with that number?
May I look at this man and see
Were
if
there
he's trying
price
to rip us off?
tags on
Because
any of these things in
Nope.
there, or
Nope.
is the burger? Can I see if he is bullshitting me because the Burger Master's sister?
I would
little
also like to
daughters
check
in here.
because
If I'm
Yeah,
generally insightless man.
roll insight checks.
I am also rolling.
you guys.
Judas does not care because he got things in his bag. He is like, no, sounds about right to me. And like, he got
I'm
a
so
natural one. He got a natural one on an insight.
You don't.
I am-
You're like, wait, where did this bottle of endless coffee come from?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like,
remember
Okay,
having
so, like-
I'm still paying attention to my stuff. Like, I'm not even paying attention to their.
I rolled
pricing
the exact
bottle.
opposite of Dippy. I rolled a natural.
Oh my
20.
god! A natural
Beautiful.
Absolutely. I rolled, it was gonna be a 13, and then it decided to land on 5, for a total of 12. My passive
Oh.
insight 17, though. I'd love to use
Okay.
that one instead.
That's
I
great.
I have a nice, respectable 27.
27. Wonderful. This man is stone cold serious. He is not bullshitting you.
So there's no price tags on any of this.
Well, it's because most of the people around here already know what my prices are.
Interesting.
So if we brought one of those people in, would it be the same price?
Oh, I mean, you have our lovely lady here.
We do.
I'm sure she can tell you that I am completely serious.
On a natural 20 and a 27, he is dead serious.
He is stone cold serious.
We'll call him
As
Steve
I-
Austin.
As I look up from my bag to realize, What?
We do not necessarily need the tents.
well, what's the issue?
I mean, that's really nice.
I
Not gonna
look
lie.
to I walk over to Judas, kind of 1 second, sir, if you don't mind. I walk over to Judas. The outgoing prices back during our time or wherever we are, this all should cost about 115, 130 gold pieces.
I see. Well,
Not
little slippery fingers get to work here.
oh this will be entertaining. I'm
As
curious to
he-
see how this goes.
As Judas is walking up to the. Now, here's something I want to try. I'm going to preempt a persuasion roll just to
Okay.
see how Judas approaches this negotiation to start
Lord.
with. And if it's super
You know
low, he's like, it's going to be like that gif from from SpongeBob. Holy God, that's a natural 20.
Okay.
I thought you were
Plus
going to say
2
another
for
natural one, and I
22.
was going to be like,
No, I rolled a natural 1 on insight and a natural 20 to. I rolled a natural 1 to identify the problem and a natural 20 to fix it. That's incredible. Okay, so Judas walks up to this man and is like looking at it, and like he like goes to.
He looks up at you. You are
I was
taller
about
than
to
him.
say hand counter, and looking down, looking down at him, and he's just like, no, I won't do that.
the angle.
It's the same interaction whenever Dippy and I meet in person.
Yeah, exactly.
For those of you that
Looking down
don't
at him
know,
and
I am
like-
5'2". I am short. Okay.
Aww.
I
love
have
that.
dated shorter.
As he approaches this
That is
man,
true.
approaches this conversation, and he just looks at him like very seriously with like, you see like a half like identifying look come across his face of him like putting on the charms, you know, as he looks at this man and is just going, I understand the plight of doing business in a town in a place such as this must be exhausting, terrifying even. All these people coming in asking for your help, and you might find it a little gratifying to get this, get these prices because you make it, you sell it, you put a lot of hard work into this stuff. I can tell looking at it. Truly, it is a remarkable venture that you've set out here. However, these prices are a little exorbitant, don't you think? I think that given a fair market value, you know, you're not exactly looking to turn a profit by turning everybody out the door with these prices on these things. We were happily greeted and welcomed by your lovely townspeople in the inn, by the, but we were able to wine and dine on a beggar's dollar over there. And we were coming in here anticipating the same such treatment, you know, thinking about the lovely people of this town that were here. We've been running errands. We have been solving a little bit of your extemporaneous exterior problems with the...
I don't think you fully comprehend what's going on here.
Oh, we're just trying to do business. That's all. We're doing
As
business.
I am. And if you want it badly enough, you'll pay.
I don't.
Then there
Mew,
is the door.
Yeah.
Mew is going to gently take everything out of his bag of holding he got from the lovely woman, and just be slipping into his pockets, like not telling anyone about the gemstones that he just has been hoarding this entire time.
Not telling anyone about the gemstones.
And he's going to walk up and put the bag down. Would this help lower the price a little bit? It is a bag of holding.
Have you actually checked to see what that bag is?
What the
I
bag
think
is?
that's the starting bag that's really hard to get out of your inventory in most video games.
You did not ask what kind of bag it was. It
I did
was
not.
not a you. It was told to you at the very beginning that this is not a normal bag of holding. It functions like a bag of holding. This is not a normal bag of holding.
Mew would have examined it, but I never brought it up because I figured it was just a bag of holding. Mew was much more
That would be your
focused
first
on that
mistake.
me. Yes.
This is, as you're taking it out to hand, has a very similar texture to the sheath of your new dagger.
Oh, Lord.
You put all the things back into the bag of holding, and Jet is so glad he wears gloves.
Oh, my God. Oh,
You've never
Lord.
seen what a hag's soul bag is made out of, huh?
Oh,
You know,
my
typically
God.
when I'm in the room with a hag, I'm not complimenting her accessories. And
That's
Actually,
what the
you
you
were.
were doing that in
Actually,
the first
hold on.
episode.
Literally, you were. Literally, you were.
I was
You're
not.
literally doing that.
But I was not complimenting her baggage. I was complimenting the sunkenness of her face. So I'm sorry. Priorities,
That's
friends.
basically the same thing.
Jesus.
Eye bags count, okay?
Realizing
Anyway.
this, or he would not have done that. But he would bring
You think about that for a second as
Yeah.
this conversation between Judas and this man continues, as he's just like if you're desperate enough for the business, then you'll pay. I'm looking at him, and I look at him, and I go, "This isn't about the money, is it?" And I look at him, waiting for a response. You don't have
These are my
competition around.
prices.
You don't have competition. You can set them to whatever you like.
Correct.
You could have made it. You could have made it 10, 100 times as much if you wanted to. But this isn't about that. What is it
do
about?
you think it is about?
Looking up from my bag, what is this about? If I may read this man like the book that I would if I could actually see his fucking face instead of your smear delightful face, Stealthy. Your
Oh, he has
conniving,
an
delightful
amused
smile.
expression on his face too.
He's just like, well, why? Well, if I may read this man gently, like I did with with my 27. What's his game? Is it that we're tourists here and he's trying to get money because we're with Irina? Or is he racist because we have a dragonborn and a tiefling?
Yeah.
Like, what's, if I may break this man down gently?
Gently.
Gently.
Breaking this man down, especially with your lovely insights. I'm going to
Sure.
let that continue on from earlier.
Thank you.
This man is aware that he is the only option in the area outside of a very dangerous trek to the other towns of the goods that he is providing. He is the only one in the area that is able to provide them, and he is very clearly serving his own interest and purpose. He does not give a damn. He offers no sanctuary, no quarter. His prices are what his prices are, and that is what his prerogative to set them, and that is his full belief.
Wow.
If I
Oh.
beat this man,
If I beat this
You
man,
can certainly try.
I'm
I was
just
about to say, this guy's like a level 20 barbarian, like ex-adventurer,
yeah.
and he's just like, I got trapped here 30 years ago, and I have no
50
intention of leaving
50 years ago.
because I know that I can make bank. Also,
Wow.
isn't Barovian currency different than our currency?
It's ours is still gold.
Yes,
There's just
but
flat.
it's gold.
Yeah.
Gold is
So
gold.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, well,
If
technically
you-
the
if
market
you
value
hand-
here would be different.
If you hand him a gold piece, he will take out a merchant scale and weigh it against his own gold piece to confirm that it is the same. But functionally, yes, it is all the same.
They did that with us when we were at the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to know that local businesses don't give a damn about apparently the future burgomaster. Very well. And he'll gently take Irina by the hand and open the door. So if she dies, if you're comfortable being on your head, we'll just tell her brother. Take care.
That is not my prerogative.
Nope.
We're-
And I'm leaving with a middle finger up. I'm out.
Well, hold on. If that's not your prerogative, why are you trying to make
We
it
should just
difficult
go.
for us? No. If his prerogative isn't to have her be you, my lady, be slain, exactly what exactly are you trying to do other than wave your dick around that you own this shop and we're people trying to survive? Please enlighten me. I'm not familiar with this place, but
even if he's not providing a response to those queries, Judas is looking at this guy. I will attempt to roll insight again. I went from a natural 1 to a 5. That's an 8.
And enlighten me, sir, because typically if you truly care about this family and Lady Irene, you would want to make sure that she gets to her next, say, her sanctuary efficiently and without trouble. Unless I am misunderstanding the sort of dichotomy of this settlement.
Oh, you are not misunderstanding. I do like Lady Irina, and her brother's Mark is doing the best that he can. However, I am not a charity.
We will be going now. Thank you so much for your time and for your generosity in explaining to us. And she will look to Judas and like give the look of like outside now. Like, and she will do the same to you two. And she will, since Mew has already grabbed her, she's going to grab both of their hands and also go out.
I
A word, please.
okay. Wait. Let me look at my spells really fast, just to see if I have something specifically.
Imagine if you have the distort value spell. That would be so funny.
I was looking at distort value as a spell. I did not add it to my spells that I know today, though.
Does this shop have an outside window?
Do not smash the
Okay.
window, please, I beg.
Oh yeah, it was actually one of the few places that at night the window curtains were kept open and lit, so you could browse the wares at night.
Good to know.
Okay. I mean, okay. I don't have the spell that I thought I did. As I just look at him and I go,
We step outside with Lady Arena when she asked us to.
yeah. As I just say, excuse me.
What she will do is she will motion for them to come to like kind of out of the way, like in the shadows type spot, real quick.
As you guys all step out, you hear him yell, "Periwimple, come help me put all of this up." As you hear heavy footfalls come down the stairs as you all step outside.
What was the name he said?
Periwimple. Periwimple.
Periwinkle. Like the color periwinkle.
Can I see anything from the window that I'm looking through?
Oh yeah. Coming down the stairs, there is it was really weird that they had something that would fit Judas, and now you know why. There is a tall, very muscular man who walks downstairs to come help this man move all of this material back.
Is it
His
just me or does
husband.
every... Is it just
It is
me?
a much younger gentleman. It seems
His
it
husband?
might be his son.
Oh,
It's familial tie.
okay.
Is it just me or does every asshole have a cave troll that they just have on standby?
Are we in the alley?
Yeah,
You are in the alley,
Mew,
yes.
go walking down.
Or Marlena is going to actually drop her current state, and she's going to hold on. Let me find the picture that I have because I have multiple of these. She is going to not go back into her tiefling form, but actually a somewhat similar but larger fire genasi form that she has. And let me copy and paste it in.
Judas is putting a hand up. He's saying, "There's something that he wants more than the money, more than to piss us off. There's something he wants. I just couldn't read what it was before you told me to step outside."
I understand that. However, we cannot be using chips to be dealing with people. We are not asking them for favors because we happen to save them. Nice people and just people in general need to be saving other people. We don't need to be asking for gratitude and favors. That's disgusting. It's reprehensible, in my opinion, at least. And to throw it in their faces that you are doing such a charity for them that literally no one but Ismark has asked for. I do not like that. That does not fly with me. That man is going to sell his wares however the fuck he wants to sell them, and if we can't afford it, then fuck it, we can't afford it, and we just don't buy it. We will survive. We've got the burgomaster's children, the richest kids in this fucking neighborhood, to be able to plush us however we want while we go on a camping trip to get her to a safe place so that way she doesn't get eaten. Or worse. I do not like your attitude, and I don't like the way that you phrase things. And she'll point to Judas and them, and I don't like that you flip them off on the way out. That is aggressive. You have a giant spear, for God's sake.
Yeah? And I didn't use it. I used a finger.
I'm very grateful, but still, it's
Oh, so you're a
intimidating.
shower.
We are an intimidating people.
Yes.
We are an intimidating people, and I even used my intimidating to look like to intimidate you. I rolled an 18 on a passive internal intimidation check for myself.
What do I roll?
I don't know, a
Wisdom save?
Yeah,
I
wisdom
don't
save.
know.
I got a 19.
I got a 15. which is-
Mew isn't. He's pulled out his pipe, and is now smoking. Just annoyed.
Look,
Look, I understand that we have the interests of the people at heart, and I understand that. And we want to be able to do that, and sometimes that just doesn't fucking work. This is a different world, but it's still the real world because it's real to them, and right now it's real to us, whether we like it or not.
I missed.
And that is how I feel.
I missed Dippy the player missed a little bit of the context that Marlena is speaking in right now. Did you? Your implication is
She
that
just chewed into all the guys.
Because
All of you just got a tongue lashing.
right?
Yeah.
Because of how we were
like,
treating this merchant.
well, and also because like the phrasing specific like that was used was like, and it's just like, we've done side quests for the townsfolk, like we helped fix signs, and we're helping find someone's missing daughter, and it's just like, yeah, but that's something that good people just do. Like just because we're outsiders and we're doing these things, like it doesn't like that's what she was getting.
That
and
Ryder,
the fact that,
Ryder would 100% agree with. Ryder just left. Like he left before things got heated. Like he was like, "No, fuck this. We're not getting anywhere."
Yeah. Mew's upset because he's coming from a place of.
Well, I'm explaining this because Dippy said that he missed like the context of it, so that's why I was explaining.
Yeah.
And so Marlena will kind of cool herself off, and she'll go back into Irina, and she'll just go. And I got heated there too, but I got heated with you guys, so it's different. I'm allowed to talk to you.
Is it
Sometimes.
different? Look, I don't.
If it's for the good.
You got.
There's a moral issue I was having.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't give. I don't give a shit about most of these people. All right, like I'm looking at this dead serious to this party of people that he is with, and he's like, I'm just trying to get out of here. Like, truly, I am. And if I help people along the way, sure. We can label ourselves as heroes, good people, serving the land, serving the people. This is not in the interest of a pity party, or of getting sympathy, or of calling in favors. But that man in there is not a good person either way.
No.
But he wants
I don't
something.
disagree with.
But he wants something. And when he gets it, he's going to be more willing to work with everybody, not just us. And that intrigued me more than anything that I have seen in this town so far, including the fucking witches and dead bodies. Because someone doesn't just get like that. Someone doesn't just get like that for no reason. Trust me, I know. And in that I know, you see like a spark in like his eye or on his face that reads as those words were laced with as much of his personal hurt as he is willing to share right now in this moment.
Was this man wearing a wedding band?
No.
I would not. Again,
It's not money. It's not.
Was there a
Well,
was
then
there a
we can
clear sign of
definitely
feminine touch in this place? Like you can clearly tell if like a shop is run versus masculine versus feminine.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Definitely two guys live there.
Two guys chilling in a store 5 feet apart because it's dad and son.
Food time.
Yeah, Ryder.
It's a tradition.
You guys are at least like Judas is trying to like get to the center of this thing and whatnot. Ryder is just like, okay, like we've made enough friends that I bet like somebody has a spare fucking tent. And some like Ryder is like, all right, I'm just gonna go wander for a bit. I just realized how long of an episode my idea would take.
Yep.
Like mechanically, it would probably work. Gameplay wise, what a nightmare for the DM.
Ryder goes, I'm
We
going to
did
go ask
do
people,
a
and then
lot of
suddenly remembers that these people don't have a lot, and they're probably not going to want to part with what they do have.
Okay, all right, valid, sure. I'm gonna go ask all these poor people to give us stuff.
Ryder, why don't we go back to that bar and see if we can find the location of that lovely woman that gave us that objective with the cards.
Yeah, I asked 3 times. That motherfucker didn't even answer if we had a map.
No, he said none of was willing to part with.
No, that was just the hunting maps. I didn't think just a map of the area would be that bad.
Do you want to know how much of a map that he would
Yeah.
charge for?
Yeah. Above table now, I'm curious, yeah. Oh, God.
I'm sure there's a fucking map on here.
Now I want pizza.
I would fucking kill for pizza.
I wouldn't kill, but I would if I had the flour.
Blame
I'd make
Travis.
pizza. Well, I can't blame
Travis.
Travis. We've talked once.
Nah, he was in chat last Tuesday. He knows what he did.
He
owes us
never.
pizza.
He was. All right, you know what? I don't see how
Okay.
much a map
All
would
right, no
be on
worries.
here.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's expensive.
Yeah. All right. So Mew, you want to head back to the tavern and
Just talk to our lady friends. I also he pulls out his deck. I have a couple things I need to do some things with, and I'd rather do it somewhere where I'm not concerned about getting mud on these.
yeah. No, totally understandable.
If you guys could grab my carrying case,
Yeah.
I would appreciate that. I'm gonna go to see Irina and Ismark and see how they're doing.
I'm gonna put it to you this way:
Um,
cartography tools would be 150 gold at his shop.
Oh,
What resource
that's
are you
the
looking
same.
at?
You just
We'll
add
talk
a
about it
zero.
after stream. We'll just
Pretty
Just multiplying prices by 10. It's like that's
Yeah.
basically
Judas,
pricing
would
his
you-
shit in platinum pieces. Yeah. Yes.
Judas, would you go with Irina or Marlena? Just so that way where it doesn't look like these travelers abandoned the person that's supposed to be guarding, and so that way Marlena doesn't get jumped.
Already ahead of you, of course. As I just
Thank you.
look, I just look at them and I'm like, the world's full of disgusting people, and this was
Yeah.
the first one that we happen to encounter in this place.
It's the first one you've happened to encounter in this place.
and I bet the
Anyway,
last
It
one.
certainly won't
Of
be the
course.
last.
And
Oh yeah,
I
you
don't
didn't
think
meet,
he's disgusting.
meet the bitchy vampire.
I don't
He did
think
not
he's
meet the
disgusting. I
vampire.
think he's unbelievably sad.
You guys are being so generous to this man's emotions. He's an asshole, he's a prick, and he's disgusting. We're going to the tavern.
That's the,
Yeah, I was not being generous with his emotions at all. He's
So-
a prick.
Following our intrepid duo who's going to the tavern, very much like you've seen the previous days before, the ladies are in the back corner, having a grand time. Alec is at the bar, somehow still cleaning the same glass. You don't know how he's managed that.
Dude, this is scaring me. This is
This is scaring me. Somehow still cleaning the same glass.
it's like when you're playing a video game
somehow it
from, like
hasn't-
20 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
I see
And
what
you're-
You leave, you come back, and it resets all the idle animations, so he goes back to cleaning the same glass.
that glass
was
is
when you left.
thinner than the rest with how many times he's
Yeah, it's swiped around the inside so much it's twice as thin as the rest of the glass.
His fingers
Absolutely.
are bleeding by how much he wipes
Oh my
these
God.
glasses. Like he's just
So
got
you see,
splash shards in his
if
fingers.
you were to just sit and watch the man for a while, he has a line in front of him. He wipes all of them down very slowly, very systematically, gets to the end and goes back to the beginning and starts again.
All right.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
In case you're wondering what's happening.
Incredible. Just keep them as clean as possible. What if we took all of them from him and just were like, we need all of these glasses
Set
for
it down
drinks,
and go.
please. He just looks at the end of the what? The bar top it is, and just wipes
Yeah,
down
exactly.
the bar
That would be
top.
exactly what goes into this bar
Right.
top. It is.
Ryder, do you want a drink?
I got you, buddy.
I mean, I was gonna, and he can pull out his flask.
I did before the ladies are in earshot. I'm like, no, wait, I'll buy a round for everybody so it looks like sociable.
Sure.
A flask,
you all right?
a flask looks real, like I'm alone. A glass looks open to talk. Just,
I mean, I figured I'd just pour us each some in a glass.
that's also valid. Thank you for asking. I am very mad right now.
Fair enough, and I've seen you angry, so You do what you want to do.
I walk up to the bar. I'm like,
You
hey,
gotta meet Swing, and he'll tap his arm.
Chief, 5 of the wine things. That was Bradley, not Ryder. Fuck.
No, it's perfect.
That was
so
Ryder. Yep.
5 of the wine things.
God, I love him.
I turn off my
Judas.
brain. Ryder is
Just
the first
smiles.
time in my life I really turn off my brain, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
How does it feel?
It's refreshing.
So Alec kind of looks at you, turns around, grabs wine glasses for everybody in the bar,
Yeah.
and then grabs like 2 pitchers of wine, and then slides it towards you. It's like 2 silver.
Thanks, Chief. I give him a gold. I appreciate your reasonable prices. And I
He
walk...
smirks a little bit and went, "Bill draft, huh?
Oh, that fucking asshole.
Lifelong." And he proceeds to go back to cleaning his glasses.
Oh, that makes me feel so good.
You will walk over to the lovely ladies as he's not going to ruin Ryder's thunder with the drinks. Might I join you, lovelies?
They all look at you and go, "Please.
He is
We've been looking for entertainment."
he is much more of a gentleman than I am as I sit down. I wasn't really going to ask, but I did bring booze.
We made it
Who
out
is
all
the
right.
oldest? Just, well, I'm always happy to see you.
Well, then hand me your glass.
She slides it right over.
Elinka.
Yes. I need to write these down. Wait, do we have it in the
I have
Discord?
them. I have them.
Can you send it to
I
me?
have them. Sorvina, the youngest, expressed interest in me.
Nope,
Elinka,
I
the oldest,
need you to
expressed
copy
interest
this
in
text
Ryder.
and send it to me.
And Mirabelle, the quiet middle one, expressed interest in Marlena, and
right.
it is in the general chat.
Thank you
There
so
you
much.
go. That is the list that I have.
So we are going to be hitting the road tomorrow morning.
Pity.
And we'll be back.
I hope so.
We don't know the area very well, and the locals.
Well, I should think not.
You won't be wrong. The local shop in town didn't seem too forthcoming about giving us a map.
Or
And people say
supplies
that the
in general.
Weakestani are robbers, huh?
Oh,
Only of hearts, my dear. Only of hearts.
you guys wouldn't happen to have any sort of map or be able to just tell us of like, here's a good trail for us to be following.
Well, if you're trying to get to Valaki, then the main road heading west.
Mm-hmm.
I had to think about the map.
25% chance.
Like, you're not wrong, though.
You're not wrong, though. Hang on. hold the thought, guys, because I'm just going to pull up the fucking map.
Don't worry, I'll clip it, Dippy. I'll clip it. I got you, boo.
25% chance. I appreciate you, brother. Also, to the stream, to the people watching the stream, whoever that may be, and
Thank you.
put an actual note that I just put on Judas's scratch paper. Bill Draft is an asshole. We'll probably kill him later.
If we're sharing notes, I wrote, I got a fine coat, and then crossed it out and said, fuck, never mind.
If you want to find coat, no, I'm not there. Never mind.
Mew will make you a coat if you get him the pelts.
Is the older woman around my size? Because I will
Dude, you're
gladly
fucking
wear
tall.
her. Oh yeah, no, I forgot I'm playing a big boy.
Dragonborn. Yeah, you're not
Big
playing
boy,
Avnir.
yeah, he a big boy.
Big boy.
Yeah, bitty, bitty, bitty,
Also,
big boy.
not only that, but we might have all the things we need for Madame Eva, and we'd like to know how to get to your little settlement out of town as well, if possible.
Oh, well, then that is a slight detour from a direct route. But I just put in maps for you guys. If it loads.
She
Yes.
load.
Wow! Oh my god.
It's a lot.
So they slide you over a rough map. It is not quite as detailed as this. but actually it probably looks more like the our lovely background.
background.
Yeah.
Background for our stream is actually what it looks like.
Whoa.
So you clearly see to the east on this map of the village of Broadway where you're at and the gates that you guys entered to.
The
And
old
the clearly
Svalich Road.
the old Strahd Road, that's what she's referring to as the main road here. If you just stay on it, it definitely follows the curves of the land and
Okay.
all of the elevations. So straight as the crow flies, you guys could probably get there in pretty quickly. However, this is not a road that is not straight as the crow flies.
Yeah.
So
Right.
following the main
Can't
road,
birds.
it'll take you
These are
about
all
2
like
days.
hills. That's not forest. That's hills.
A whole forest and
the-
hills, probably.
It's
Or is that
forest and
dense
hills.
forest as well? Oh, that's dense
That's
forest.
dense forest. So you have the Slavic
I
Slavic
gotcha.
woods,
Yep,
and then
yep.
you have like Mount Gaikus and all of the accompanying hills for that.
So the elevation markers are all part of the Svalich Woods as well. Right. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
It is a grid to make it easier for you to measure on there. It's a hex grid on this player map.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's probably kind of throwing off your perception just a little bit. But
No,
yes,
I
this
gotcha.
has
Yeah.
it does have elevation markers in there. So this is, like I said, this is an alpine, hilly area that you're
Yes. Yes.
in. So they made roads path of ease. They don't have the skills to blow through the mountain quite yet.
yes.
This
So
is
she
wonderful.
denotes where the Tesser pool is and their encampment. So you can divert a little bit and meet them there. And then
How long of a travel is that?
I believe they said we could be there in a day.
The encampment.
Oh,
to the encampment. Depending on when you leave, like if you left in the morning, you could probably get to the encampment by the pool by noon-ish, depending on weather. You can make it to the actual falls themselves by the end of the day.
So that would be a really good spot for us to set up camp. Can we would to the ladies of like while we need a place to rest for the night for this travel.
Oh, of course, you should not be on the road after nightfall. You should find a place to camp.
I forgot the name of the people. What are they called?
Vistani.
The Vistani.
Would the Vistani camp be welcoming to that, or should we not be around towards nightfall? We don't want to intrude.
Mew takes out his pipe and fills it and lights it and offers to them after taking a few puffs, just as a experience something new as we're enjoying a good drink. If you're willing.
The camp by the pool is... Madame Eva is the matriarch. If you are her guest, then there should be no problem. However, other bands of Vistani, I cannot say how welcoming that they will be.
Totally fair. We're a bunch of funny-looking strangers.
You will be welcomed a little bit better than most of the townsfolk have welcomed you.
Good to know.
That I can say. As far as anything past that, that is up to you and your charms.
We've been told we're quite charming.
Oh, you have no idea.
I actually have, if we could play a question game again. I have a question for you.
And play with proper
A few.
rules this time.
Either we drink, we smoke, but I also might need your help with this, and you'll pull out his deck. I have a few questions I'd like to ask, and I would like to have some of your charm to aid me if you're willing, but that's for a little bit later. There was
And is this...
a...
Mew has a tarot deck, not a Taraka deck, right?
Yes, he has a tarot
Okay.
deck, yes. It's not as pretty as this. It's beaten to shit. It's clearly well loved.
Yeah.
It's much more like my white deck versus this one, but I just didn't have it next to me. There was we were at the church last night. We helped the father with a little problem. And then outside of the church, we were introduced to apparently his favorite helper, talking to the Lord about the Lord of these lands. Would any of you know anything about this woman? And me will give a general description of what she looked like.
You see them all
And
kind
if
of
you're not
think as you give the description and everything.
And if you're not at liberty to say, I understand. You got to keep some secrets to yourselves. But we are being watched, and other than aside from you, lovelies, of course. But any edge would be beneficial. I'll be right back.
Ah.
They kind of look back and forth, and the two oldest start whispering to each other. The youngest
Sorvina.
yes. Sorry, I was checking something. The youngest, while the two are discussing Mew's question, the two older are discussing Mew's question, and the youngest leans over to Ryder. So, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you any chance related to a silver dragon?
My whole family is silver dragons. Or do you mean like big dragons, not like my size?
Pretty big dude, my friend.
A bit. Well, while you are quite impressive, I do mean I do mean like
Smooth.
large dragons, like ancient.
I don't know the lore of Dragonborn enough to answer this accurately. Am I? Is it like I am a descendant, or am I a different thing?
It depends on.
Depends on
you are a dragonborn.
For you being a dragonborn from a dragonborn clan and not any other funkiness, your whole family and whole lineage has been dragonborn.
Yes.
Yeah, you are descended from a dragon of some kind.
Okay. I apparently, like, my blood is basically the same as like the dragons you hear in your folk tales and your stories with all of that. I did somewhere in my family we were, but I'll be totally honest, I haven't met one. It's not like I can say, yeah, my grandfather over there, big old Grandpa Frank. So I guess the answer is yes, but not personally.
There is now canonically an ancient dragon,
Named
an ancient
Frank.
silver dragon,
No.
an ancient silver dragon held within the city nearby where the college is. That is the head of the Silver Dragonborn clan that Ryder comes from, named Frank.
It's Frankolik von Dix, the third.
Frank von Dix. Jesus. He doesn't really like the other parts of his name. He's a silver dragon. He's a silver dragon. He's lawful good.
Why-
He
why
wants
do
to
you
make
ask
you
me?
feel better about that.
We have an old legend of a silver dragon and his knights that used to roam the area doing deeds of valor and good and all things of that sort. But no longer. And the temple, or the... Not the temple. That is far up the mountain of Gycus. No, this is a mansion slash a barracks area. Has fallen into disrepair, but us young Vistani who are brave enough to make the trip. Just to see what such nobility might have once looked like.
I mean, Silver Dragon doing good deeds. I have my knight, and I gesture to Mew.
He is
Squire.
My knight in shining smile.
You flatter me, my lord.
Yeah, I would definitely be interested when we are done with this trip to take a look at it.
Is it that little settlement you'll point on the map past the CFLs? If instead of going up towards the old Slavic road, that kind of what looks like structure, kind of going more towards the east, right above the Seer Pool. Yeah.
Oh, that's Castle Ravenloft. That's very clearly marked.
I see. Never mind. It's not on this map.
It's not marked on on their map. Totally marked.
Yeah. Would not have asked that then.
Yeah,
100%.
Totally marked. You can see Krezik, you can see Valaki. It's just kind of like dots on the map. Mount Gycus is marked, the major rivers and whatnot. And that, but other than
where
that,
on the
there's
map
not...
would that thing be? He would have pointed it out if it was clearly like there. But if it's not, those dilapidated barracks.
The dilapidated barracks. It is not clearly marked on the map. Let me find where on the map
maybe
it is.
you could join us.
Because they will point it out to them.
You could show this blossoming dragon a place of his heritage, and maybe we could find some ancient magics. If you'd be so willing to participate in our little escapades. Again, hand over the pipe if she wants to take a puff.
The oldest will take it from you. So they mark where and they inform you that it's called and I'm probably gonna butcher the name of this. Argensvost. You know what? Take your best.
Put it in the chat.
Take your best guess, kids, on how to pronounce that. It's over in maps.
Oh Jesus!
Argynvostold.
Argynvostold.
Yes.
Argynvostold.
That is over by the Luna River, coming off of Lake Zerovich. Okay. On your map, it's gonna be a little tiny dot. Next to a bend in the river where there's an island. Do you see it?
I do.
So that's what that is.
It's way out of the way.
Yeah, not today. It's not a today thing. That's a...
No, but, if we're still here...
No, if we have, Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any questions you'd like to ask us? Since I asked my question, which led to a few more, I feel like I may have cheated you, which doesn't seem nearly fair.
Well, the youngest goes, well, I have my answer from dear Ryder. But, my sisters, on the other hand, have not answered your first question. As she looks to the others, they kind of look between each other, and then the oldest, based on your description, no one in recent memory, but 25 years ago, there was a girl who went missing. She might be similar to... I do not know if it is her, but that would count. But she was from Krezik. As far as that, I do not know.
It is a step in the right direction, though. We appreciate that. No.
As far as anything else, we have no other questions for you. I think we are more than entertained by your presence.
You flatter us. Thank you.
I have a question.
Or me anyway. I can't talk for him.
Gonna be honest, we are leaving in the morning, and we still got some time left to kill. Any card games you guys like playing?
Before we switch to games, a bit of work. I hate to take away your fun, Ryder. I know I'm the worst.
Yeah.
I'm a killjoy. That's why I'm not your head knight. I'm just one of your knights, right?
No, you're definitely my head knight.
Oh, I'm getting a raise.
You are my only knight.
Oh, neat. And you'll put his deck down. We have offered to help Lady Mary with her child Gertrude, and something's been going on with my friends here. I would like your expert opinion to know if that is the case. And he'll gently put the cards in front of them and kind of open his hands up to offer them to examine and touch. Because his cards have felt heavy in his hands in the past recently, and he wants to see if it's just him or if there's something wrong with his cards.
Yeah, they lean forward in interest as they each draw a card and examine them.
I should have told you I was going to do something like this. So I should prepare you. I apologize.
Yeah, it's great. You know what? Do me a favor, just draw 3 cards.
You got it. Whoops. So, well, they're just falling out on their own.
Okay, great.
That's
Even better.
I got 4. Oh, Ryder takes 1 too because
I grab a card. I'm like, I want.
Wait, we're drawing cards? Cool.
Yeah.
We got the 10 of Wands.
Okay. I'll have the 4th one.
The 6 of Cups. Oh, that's not. The 3 of Cups. A lot of cups. And then Ryder picks up the King of Swords.
Ha! You see Ryder grab the card and go, I win.
Uno.
So the 3 of Cups and 4 of Cups?
10 of Wands. The Knight of Cups, and then the 3 of Cups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I misread the Sir in 6. Wait, hold on. No, that's the Sir.
I don't know why that got me so good. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it is the 6
really
of Cups.
funny.
I'm so sorry.
It
It's
really
6
was
of
just
Cups.
the most
Yeah.
random thing I could have said.
So the
Someone
10
is
of
not
Wands,
there.
King of Swords, 3 of Cups, and 6 of Cups?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. Stealthy doesn't know their tarot as well as Brett, so Brett gets to tell Stealthy. You asked me about runestones, I got you. This, no.
I don't know enough about runestones to use them for a character. I'm sorry. And this above table is Mew asking these 3 experienced practitioners like himself to know if these cards are haunted specifically.
Wonderful.
Without asking that, because how do you exactly say that without everyone going like, what the fuck are you talking about?
This feels like a group of people you absolutely could.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
What is under
But
my
Ryder
desk?
has no idea what's going on. He's trying to be respectful of Ryder and not trying to
He said, "This
Don't-
is a safe space."
The 10 of Wands is a card. You have a tendency to taking on too much work. You need to find balance. You may be making things harder than they need to be. It's a card of imbalance, burdens, obligations, and completion. It is a yes card.
These tarot cards are a paid actor for this campaign specifically.
Zoe's had a couple moments like that in Inquisition, actually.
Oh, yeah.
You might have a heavy workload, numerous obligations, or demanding deadlines. This card signifies a need for effort and perseverance. It also urges you to be mindful of your own well-being. Do not allow yourself to become completely consumed by your responsibilities. That's the first card. Our second card is the 6 of Cities, or the 6 of Cups, which is a card about the past, reunions, nostalgia, and childlike energy, old memories. Love that for me. Meeting old childhood friend, fond memories, new friendships and opportunities. It is a yes card. Positive emotions. It is a card about just embracing and acknowledging the past. Well, ain't that just a kick in the dick? Three of Cups is a card of celebration, friendships, and family cooperation. It's also a yes card. Wonderful. And then the card that Ryder picked up, so I can just speed this up so we're not just doing this all night, is a card of intelligence, knowledge, clear thinking, and truth. It's a card of thoughts, designs, power, strength, and authority. It is also a yes card. And Mew does not pick up a card himself. He looks almost uncomfortable to be near his deck at the moment.
Yeah. Ryder ends up accidentally putting his card upright. Whenever he initially drew it, it was reversed. It's fine.
Oh, it's like that.
Full above board. I looked up my card and I'm like, oh, the reversed meaning fits Ryder way better than the the upright meaning. So
Yeah.
No, we move. Yeah.
Distrustful,
moving on.
suspicious, disruptive power.
Yeah. So as these ladies end up, they ignore Ryder's card completely, but they do end up laying their own cards out in a 1, 2, 3 format.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, they all, these cards hold power. One of the few decks that I have seen that does.
They weren't like that when I first got them. I don't, and he kind of leans back, and Ryder, first time you've seen him, he looks genuinely scared. Fighting hags, no problem. Vampires, sure. But these pieces of cardboard?
Mm.
You
And
must
I'm,
possess some skills in order to wield them.
I wouldn't say it's skills. It's more, probably grief.
Well, someone's trying to talk to you as they gesture to the cards.
Yeah. I don't mean to take up your time.
We
Thank
will
you.
admit this is not our specific area of expertise.
No, I'm
All this-
grateful for your aid, though.
If you want to know more about this craft in particular, Madam Eva can answer them more specifically than us. We can tell that things possess power and have a modicum of our own. But there are those of us who have practiced more in some things than others.
Sure, for sure. My mentor had a tarot deck instead of a tarot. And some of my other troop, there was a bone thrower. There was a dowser with pendulum. We were a bunch of right old psychic bastards. But other than this, I wanted to know if you three knew anything about what happened to Gertrude, Mary's daughter. And if anything, and he'll hit his cards and see if anything pops out, just as a hint as to where she might be or not, if she's dead or anything of that sort.
Well, for runestones, I would say you'd pull Othla, so it doesn't mean anything. But
Actually,
yeah,
I know my girl
unclear,
next to me,
I
dang
guess, it would be the answer.
Mm-hmm.
in a straight
Mm-hmm.
but the cards give you no answers. The middle sister, the quiet sister,
Mirabelle.
um, she leans forward and says, Gertrude was a quiet girl, very naive, but liked to read in histories. She would sneak out to see us and talk of our own history. We carry old knowledge and old stories throughout the generations passed from one to another. We know, and as a people, we Vistani have long memories. She was quite fascinated by them. I wonder the few around here who are. Especially when she took an interest, we did use some of our knowledge to encourage that. Vasily was kind enough to bring her pictures of old family crests when he was in town.
The gentleman that left no cart today, right?
Correct. But other than that, I cannot say too much about the girl. She was.
That is plenty, Maribel. Thank you. You have a lovely voice when I get to hear it.
You are kind.
I'm honest. We are most likely to be staying here for the night if we're allowed, unless you get sick of our style of entertainment.
The oldest, please avail us. Avail yourselves of our services. She kind of looks right at all of them.
I was just about to say, now that I feel like my night over here is all done with the work part, I will be perfectly honest when I say I haven't relaxed a fucking second since we got here.
He'll hand you his pipe if you want. Like, he'll hand it over to you.
He's pulling out a cigarette while talking. He's like, "Do you mind if I in here?"
Please.
I am more than anything would like to just sit here with your guys' company as we maybe see what other people might be doing in this moment. But mostly, Ryder is like tuckering down for the night, and Ryder's like, "I'm good just hanging out with these people and chilling."
Mew might stand up to let Ryder have his fun with the ladies however he sees fit. But he'll stay there. He'll come and play, but he's also gonna just be kind of leaning against the fire and just singing Sylvan tunes, just to kind of give a place the more atmosphere than it already has.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys kind of bunker down for the night. My lovely opinionated friends heading back to the burgomaster's house. What are you guys doing? You've arrived back on the porch. Dippy. What you doing, bud?
Just typing.
What's
sorry.
Judas doing, bud?
Judas.
You guys have arrived back on the porch of the burgomaster's house.
Right. We were just kind of going along, and I was just hoping that along the way there would just be a little understanding of, like, just take it easy now. Take it easy now. There's nothing going on here.
You get stared at.
Hitherto.
Nobody says anything to you.
But also looking just at, like, the different thing that I've been dealing with in the background. But I would kind of be like not making small talk along the way with Marlena, but just like checking in on Marlena because there was a whole bit that I was not around for, and it seemed to be like important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, if he kind of brings up and be like, "What did I miss that night?" kind of thing, she would explain it in as much detail as she could give, and she wouldn't hold back on how it made her feel, how um she perceived it felt to the others and such like that. But she would also talk about the connection that she made with Equinox and Hestia. And the how she it was like how she was back at home, everything was real for that brief moment. And they told her how, like, she will specifically mention how they told her to make sure not to die because there is something wrong. Like, if you die, you don't come back, kind of situation. And that's at least how she perceived it. She will mention the journal that she needs to pick up. The oh my God, I want to say Bertrand.
Benedict.
Benedict. I know it's a B name. Every time I think about it, it's a B name. Um,
Benedict
the
Bennett.
Cumberbatch. Bennett, yes. Um, so Benedict's journal that she needs to find. Um, and also that there is a looming presence over the entirety of this land, pocket dimension, whatever the fuck it is. She is explaining in like as concisely but as like seriously as she can. Like she's like especially like with what like happened in the alley and everything like that. She's like, no nonsense. This is I understand the severity of this. And I want to go home. I don't disagree with what you've said in the past couple of days and hours, or because we've only been here for, less than 48 hours. But I have people that I want to see again. I have people that are missing me. And I know it because they told me that they're missing me. I can't connect to my goddess properly here. It is a struggle to connect with her as I would at home.
Well, you're lucky enough to have people that are missing you at the very least.
I mean, I would miss you if I knew you. I would like to think.
The sentiment is appreciated. But, I actually don't really care too much if people are missing me or not. As weird as that sounds, I do want to get back, but, Charlemagne probably is missing his drinking buddy, and, well, his parents, my adoptive parents, probably, well, it's less adoptive parents, more guardians until I was old enough to not give a shit anymore. But
I
they're
mean, if you
still
considered them parents.
my
Semantics.
my father was a literal demon, and my mother was literally descended from the heavens above. I don't have anything resembling normal parents, not even Janice and Genevieve.
You did indeed mention that the first night we got here.
Yeah,
So that's fair. That is fair.
but
Or the first
yeah,
night we.
no. I just want to go back and I just want to go back because there's nothing for me here. Not yet, at least. Not even the people that we've promised to help. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure that you miss your divinity, and as you've so clearly explained. But there's something about illusions that inherently tell lies every time they are cast upon people. So,
I mean, you know the truth of them, because you're the one who did it. You're not lying about casting it.
you know, that's funny. I'd never looked at it that way before. As he kind of like knocks on the door of of Ismark's house at that point, as kind of walking up to it.
Yeah. So you hear Ismark having a quiet argument with Irina. Again, lovely brother sister dynamic, pretty typical. As he enters, as he
Add
opens
a
the door and
whole new
ushers.
mess to the mix.
Yep. As you he ushers you guys in as he goes back, and you can see that there's tension between the two, but uh you can see that there was arguing. You know that scene in The Mummy with Brendan Fraser where he's like packing and then she's like unpacking? That's basically what has been happening here.
Nice. Good reference.
He's like trying to pack everything, and she's
Mhm.
like, "No, we don't. I'm not staying there forever."
Be like, oh, be like, oh, looks like we came at the perfect time.
Indeed. Excuse me, Mr. Ismark. Your escort has arrived.
Wonderful, about
And
time.
also, you're an imposter.
She like Irina gives you like a little excited wave as she like snatches another thing, like snatches like it seems to be like maybe like an old teddy bear of hers, as she like chucks it at his head and goes, "Stop it! Stop packing my entire life away."
Oh, I see we came at a lovely time. Well, we wanted to check and see what your progress is.
It really does not need to pack all of my things away. We are need
We
to
don't-
make quick journey, and I do not need to stay in Valaki my entire life.
Yeah, about the journey part of that. Bildrath is an asshole who wasn't really willing to give us any more supplies without a high cost. You wouldn't happen to know anything about what his deal is, would you?
Ismark just kind of looks at you. He has always been an asshole, and as for
Well,
as
we
long as
figured
I can
that.
remember.
Well, but surely he wasn't always that way. I mean, yes, it can seem like that, but is there any reason that you can think of he might be such a surly old mister? Or not even surly, he's just kind of a dick, really, when you look at it that way.
He lives in the village of Barovia. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, everyone else here has been a pickled peach. We've been, everyone else here has been a pickled peach. We've been happy
He
to
like arches an
interact
eyebrow
with
and
them.
looks at you. It's like, have they though? Have they really?
You have the
They've
ladies
been
at
as
the
long
inn who
as
want to.
I'm-
Well, you have the Vishanti ladies at the inn who want to sleep with half the members of our party. Now that we're new, you have the barman who has been so generous with his wine and his couplets. You have the priest who has.
That is
who
because
we
they
just
want
buried.
people to come to their bar and talk.
Well, you know, I mean, that's not. It's not actively antagonistic, I'm sure.
This
You
time
have.
you're information traitors.
Well, you know.
You want to know what something is happening, you ask them, you talk to them. A price, not always apparent, but a price nonetheless.
Well, regardless, we are going to need assistance with getting some supplies because we
Plus,
are
anything
going.
shiny and new is fun for them to look at.
I guess that's fair. I mean, the Ryder is quite shiny. He does have scales even. But but as I have been impersonating your dear sister, brother Ismark, if I may, I have words for you. I'm going to be so straightforward with it. I'm on a very feisty streak right now. Have you been checking your mail at all recently?
I have not had the time.
I do understand that you had a great loss in your family, a very serious loss. But talking to the lovely citizens of your village and your town, they all have had needs for a long time, for weeks, months, for so long. And I am having to make promises that I cannot guarantee that we can keep. And I'm making them in your name, Irina, and which therefore means your name more specifically, Sir Ismark. And I don't like making promises I don't know if I can keep. And I don't like using names that are not mine.
Well,
I can, and I have, but I don't necessarily like it.
Well, we've only made the 2, and one of them we've already helped out with, haven't we? I mean, right? Am I missing something here?
I mean, for poor Mary and Gertrude, I mean, we're
Yeah,
gonna do
Mary
the
and
best that we
Gertrude, yeah.
can.
We
But
yeah.
I do not recall the other. But either way, I mean, these people trust you guys. Granted, to be honest, and you know this already, they trust Irina a lot more than they trust you, Ismark, and you'd have to work on that yourself. But I mean, with Irina gone, there's a lot that these people need, and I know that you need a lot too. And but you are experienced in this.
He looks down, shakes his head, and then goes, "Follow me." As he walks back outside.
As she follows, she whispers, "Honestly, I thought he was going to start crying, and then I was going to feel like a real bitch."
Yeah, you need to maybe work on laying it on a little less thick than you have been.
He
I
leads
gave
you
him
over
ample
to
warning.
a building that's made of iron and brick.
This is where we die.
Quite tight. This is
I was about to say, we
where
get
you
shot
die.
out the back.
No.
This is
As he walks over and you see a door with a massive lock on it. No keyhole. It's a vault door. As he walks up and he places his hand on the lock, and you see a bit of magic, kind of, especially very apparent to you, Judas, that comes crawling across. As the vault moves and unlocks itself, and the door swings back.
like glyph ward or something like that.
As he motions for you to look in.
As I just kind of...
It's stacked, floor to ceiling with gold.
I could have built it to the house.
And he goes, "I cannot touch that."
Oh,
Why? Is this like the city's gold? Is this like the treasury for the actual...
These are the taxes.
Right. We weren't implying that we needed money. We just...
Taxes have been faithfully collected every year since the beginning of this place. The last time they were collected was 50 years ago.
Oh. Sorry, my roommate is big.
I'm about
What
to
is
say,
he
it's
doing?
like your neighbor above you, like having
No,
a
it's not
fight,
my
bro.
neighbor. That's my roommate. Hold on. What is he playing? What is he playing? What is he playing? He is playing VR chat right now. Yeah.
As he motions, "I cannot touch this. I must take the taxes in every year, or my father used to. However, now I must take them every year, and we cannot use them for the betterment of ourselves."
Well, I mean, not even for the betterment of the people who paid for this. I mean, granted, maybe 50 years ago, but I mean, isn't
No.
that what the taxes are for? Who's taking these taxes?
I do. Everyone brings them every year.
Yeah, but who takes them after you?
Well, when his lord deigns to come down and collect, he takes them.
Who is this lord? We keep hearing about this lord. There is no name attached to this lord. Who is the lord?
Strahd.
Name drop the motherfucker. God.
Mic dropped. Yeah,
I'm so glad that we finally 6
episodes.
finally get this motherfucker's name.
Lord Strahd von Zorovich.
We only know his
Lord
last
of
name. We
these
didn't know his
lands.
first name.
Yeah,
Von
no, we didn't
Zorovich.
even
Oh,
know the last name. We just saw the crest.
Well, yeah, we saw the crest.
Either way,
Mhm.
we're like, why hasn't he come down in 50 years is the question. Yeah, you've been happy to hold on to it this long.
Is Irina with us?
All of you, if I were to take any of this money, all the adults' heads in the village would be taken.
If you were to touch
For
it.
sure. Any of it. This gold, you've seen the desperation of my people.
Yes.
Yet this vault has not been touched in 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
Stacked floor to ceiling with gold.
Mm-hmm.
No thief dare touches any of these vaults.
Mm.
Every village has one.
That hasn't been paid in 50 years?
It hasn't been collected in 50 years. They are paid every year on time.
Well,
Whether or not he comes to collect it. I want you to understand our situation
yes.
fully.
Yes.
All of our heads would be forfeited. Then our children will have nothing.
Yes. Understandably.
Is Irina with us?
Mm-hmm. She's followed you.
I will look to her. I want to see like the look on her face and if she's like
She looks
aware or
heartbroken and sad. She's clearly aware. She's like, my father had always did what he could, but we never have enough. We
And
make
if
sure those who
everyone
need
knows,
to eat, those who have something on their back, and winter we make sure everyone has blanket and cold. But that is all that we can barely afford.
and everyone who knows, everyone in this town knows this, except maybe the children. And they don't care. They still I mean, even if it hasn't been collected and they still pay it, I mean, I'm not a good maths person. I'm not good at the maths. But is there a way that you can position what is the word that I'm looking for? Petition this Mr. Strahd, Lord Strahd, whatever his fucking title is. Like, do we need to talk to him or something? Like, what is? It feels like everyone's scared to say his name. They keep saying the Lord of this land, the Lord of this
I
land.
feel like
Like,
someone who has the capability to rend all of the adults in this village's heads from their bodies, who hasn't shown up in 50 years and is still able to instill that kind of fear in people, would be beyond reasoning with or talking to in a friendly, polite manner. At
well,
least,
he
well,
obviously hasn't met me. He
that
says,
is,
trying to lighten the mood.
or
He-
me, or me.
Ismark
He
moves
says,
to
adding on to
close
that.
the vault.
I was gonna see if I had a spell that was like not see invisibility directly, but if I had like detect magic or something that I could put on this room.
I mean, you saw, like, you were skilled in the arcane. You saw the
Like with like an Arcana check, even.
What are you trying to check?
What I'm trying to check for is like, how would the person know that any of this has been touched? Like, is there a sensor? Is there like a sensor, or an arcane eye, or some other kind of trip, or a
I mean, you can
anything
certainly
like?
try. If you want to roll Arcana check, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I guidance him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I
How
think
much
that's
do I add on guidance?
That's a D4.
D4
That's okay. Could have been
plus
better.
the well wishes of the universe.
That's a 4. That's fantastic.
Nice.
So that is 14 plus 7, 21.
21. Yeah, so you can see this vault is laden with magic.
It's probably more than what I would have needed to know.
And you notice when Ismark laid his hand on this lock, it was not you saw both of you saw the magic ripple across the lock.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
when
glyph
it
of warding
opened.
type situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, part of me wonders if I touched them would something happen, but I don't want to risk the heads of the entirety of this village. Okay, so you have these taxes. You cannot use them. They have not been collected for 50 years because this very infamous, very, very mean, apparently Lord Strahd of this land, Mr. Von Zarovich, is not collecting.
For now.
The question still remains, why? 50 years? Who lives 50 years without
Wait, didn't the
collecting?
Mad Mage? The Mad Mage came 50
Ding
years
ding
ago.
ding.
Well, and of
Big
course,
battle.
us two, the only two magic people, so fucking realizing this. Ugh.
Big
Well.
battle happened 50 years ago.
Well, he certainly gave this man a run for his money then, but that is still 50 years ago. Who would live so long as to forget such a thing, or still be living
Wait,
in possibly
we
in
know
fear?
about Irina and her knightly suitor, so to speak, yeah?
Knightly suitor.
And that they're vampires.
Yeah, we haven't really
Yeah, you
nailed
have-
that down yet.
Yeah,
have
we haven't
You have
really
your father's letter.
Oh yeah, no.
Did we read it?
We did have the letter from the
Yeah,
from the
you guys
second
read it.
episode. That was like, I fear that a vampire. Like, Judas
mean,
remembering that will all of a sudden
Yeah,
be like,
Marlena will also we both
it's
have
like it's like the bing, and then we look at each
Yeah,
other and we're just like,
brain's so connected.
vampires.
Yeah, so to reiterate, the letter that you guys had pulled off the dead body, that was for the messenger, that you had read was, unto those of valor, I, the burgomaster of Barovia, write, unto any who shall see this dreadful, of dreadful circumstances which take place in my domain, my beloved daughter Irina, has been these past dreadful nights bitten by a vampire. For the past 4 centuries, my people have suffered and bled at the hand of this beast, and now my dearest Irina suffers and shall soon perish from the unholy wounds of the foul creature. I fear he cannot be hunted, for he knows too well how to hunt us. I say unto you, leave us to our graves, seal this land with rites of the holy, and let no person enter these dreaded lands. Contain this dreaded evil here, our weeping Barovia, with great sorrow, Ilania,
Burgomaster man.
Right. So
So we make the
yeah.
connection in this moment, and we look to Irina. Irina is
She has no clear memory of who the vampire is. She did tell you guys that too. She just remembers red eyes and that it was a male vampire.
we need to get her to Valaki as soon as possible, and we need to get there too. Now,
Yes.
granted, it's midday already, possibly past dark or whatever time the chaos coordinator in the sky says, because we're in Barovia. But we
So you at the start of this, you were at midday. Now you guys are getting
What's so
closer
funny?
to the evening.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Is it like Discord or
If you guys
stuff or
type
like
it in the chat.
We're chatting amongst ourselves. Just
is it just like private stuff? Is it like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like Discord
They're
stuff?
keeping
Like
secrets from us, Dippy.
keeping secrets. Secrets are no fun.
He does offer if you want to stay, you may stay at the mansion, or he understands that you already have rooms.
Yeah, we have
We
rooms.
did already pay
We
for
have
them,
rooms at
and
the inn. We're
I
gonna
have
be
rooms.
here. We'll be shoving off
At
probably
least-
first thing tomorrow morning, and don't want to get too far along and be caught in the middle of the night. But
We would meet you at the end. At the end, first thing in the morning. Then.
sounds good. Well,
Well, we should probably meet you here actually, so that way you can do his little
yeah,
magic.
more likely.
Okay, so thank you for
Okay.
showing us this, Ismark. I appreciate it. We are missing something, Dippy. We are being missed out.
What? Like
It's in
Oh,
the
you
general.
did.
Strahd Discord?
To be fair, oh, you just put it there. Y'all nasty.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Anyway,
I would like to impose disadvantage on this player in particular.
Well, I would like to give him advantage.
my
So
intrepid adventurers, are you going back to the inn and going ahead
Yes.
and having dinner and everything for the night?
Yes, we are.
Who's going to bed alone?
You for sure.
you want-
Unless
do you want Ryder to roll some charisma, or is it just happening and we can fit
roll a
it away?
d4, see how many.
She made her intentions very obvious. It is up to Ryder.
Mew would see as the night comes to a close, Ryder just like slowly get up and whisper something in, I'm gonna butcher the name, Ilenka?
Good enough.
Ilenka's ear.
Ilinka.
Ilenka. And they would just slip off.
He would give a toodles
He said,
and
"I
give you a
left my
bardic
door unlocked."
inspiration.
Right?
Performance check.
Listen, if you're gonna get some, make sure it's, good,
It's like pizza.
10%
There's no real
power,
bad
20%
pizza.
skill.
Yes, there is.
Alrighty. So they have a fun time. Ryder, you do manage to get a full night's sleep, but
Yeah,
you only have to actually sleep for a certain amount of hours.
exactly. We went to bed real early. It was weird.
Long rest. Followed by a short rest.
She was knocking out with those American thighs. Anyway,
So, you guys awaken bright and early the next morning. For those of you who don't get out of bed easily or early, naturally, you hear and it's Ismark pounding on your door, waking you up because man wants to get on the road.
Yes, like sunrise, we're out.
yeah.
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 Ryder opens the door, and Ismark just arches an eyebrow in question and then turns around and leaves.
I was just going to ask, actually, do I wake up alone or she stayed?
Oh no, she's there.
Oh, okay.
She stayed.
All right.
Yeah.
I leave a note.
She knows where to find you. It's fine.
Oh no, I never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna get that gross.
I have before sleepy time, by the way, all of Judas's possessions are being like he's going to before the night cast a major image in his room and like make it so that the room looks empty. Like basically he's doing like a frame wipe of just like like painting out robe, bag, and like clothes and whatever using this major image the night before so that whenever he awakes in the morning, he knows that all of his stuff is there, but no one else who sneaks in the night has any idea unless they probe it further than, like, whatever. Like, as if, oh, this guy's already been picked clean. Like, I don't even need to look at him. Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
Before Ryder would have gone to bed, Mew would have stole his coin purse so he would not get robbed.
I would rob him so he doesn't get robbed.
Yeah.
I'm taking his valuables, so nothing,
so that no one
gets
else
taken.
takes his valuables.
I'll give them back.
Yeah, exactly. The only difference between robbery and borrowing is giving it back when you're done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, so that's you awaken. All of your personal effects are still on all of you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been robbed. What the fuck? She's right there. Who came in last night?
Marlena probably would have been the last to go to sleep, as she would have been in front of like the fireplace and just kind of like watched the flames, just kind of like longingly with like a cup of tea from her mug. And then she probably would have gone to sleep last, and she would have just like slept with her fucking bag under the covers with her, like a normal person who's afraid to get fucking robbed.
Your bag is the pillow.
Exactly. All of my mugs and fucking alchemy junk.
Mugs.
Yeah, you guys awaken. All of your stuff is where it is supposed to be, or being kept for you.
I double check. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Perception, you say?
Yeah.
Or no,
Honestly,
investigation.
I'm more worried
Investigation.
about that mercantile man coming to rob
Perception
me
would be
again
16.
more.
Perception would be 16. Investigation would be 23.
You have all of your stuff. Nothing
Oh, I
else
would
has
have
been
had
taken from
Shams
you, Judas.
watching.
Huh?
I would have had
Nothing
Shams
else
watching
has-
the door.
Okay. Just double checking, making sure.
You have
Right.
all of the things that you went to sleep with.
Even my coin count.
Even your coin count.
Awesome.
It's still down from when you woke up
from the
other
first time I
morning.
checked. Yeah.
But it hasn't changed since.
Okay. Good. All right.
Yeah. So you see a very sleepy looking Irina. She is not happy to have been woken up in Frog March down here already.
Good morning, Your Highness. He just good morning. Good morning, Your Highness. Rested well? He just
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. She's my girlfriend now, guys.
This is my personal investment. No.
This is my... No.
Mew would offer her probably like a warm cup of broth that he probably got for breakfast in the place. Broth?
Actually,
She very gladly takes it and starts sipping it as you guys start walking.
Oh, by the way, Ryder, and you'll hand back his coin purse completely as filled as it was before. Just you left this on the table. I just
Thank you. My bad.
yeah.
Judas, Marlena, we are walking to the camp. We found out where the camp is to drop off these cards, and we can hopefully crash the night there.
Sounds good to me. I don't think Ismark is going
brilliant. Well,
If
I
we
know that
leave-
we weren't able to pick up our any replacement supplies, and I reach into my bag of holding and I pull out the 2-person tent that I had in there, and I'm just like, I do have room for 2, at the very least,
It'd probably be good
whilst
for
we
those
are
two.
out.
Yeah.
Pointing to Irina and Marlena.
And I like hold it and I look and I'm just like, if they didn't bring tents, they don't know what they're doing. And they live here. And I just like put mine back in my thing, knowing that you offered, and still wondering why.
No, I said Marlena and Irina specifically.
Oh, Marlena and Irina.
The people that are most likely to be victims.
Yes.
Yes, true.
I don't think Strahd has a thing for tall yellow tieflings.
No, that's not what I.
Maybe
you
he's
don't know.
down for some banana.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah?
No.
I'm 2 for 2, guys. I'm good to go. We're not wrapping up here tonight.
Yeah, we're about done here. We'll pick this up next time. Thank you, guys. See you later. Actually, half not joking on that. Are we approaching a good point?
We are approaching the end. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
start moving.
Yeah, no, we hit the road. Whatever broth that was going around, I filled my mug with it.
That damn mug. I will knock that mug out of your
It's,
hand these days.
It is a beef. It is a beef bone broth. Something hearty.
Perfect.
That'll get you guys through. Along with like a biscuit.
Judas will be drinking out of a bottle that you have not seen him drinking out of yet on this trip.
A little early for that, buddy.
Is a like, no, different kind of sustenance. And you see he has a little bit more pep in his step.
I mean,
The man has caffeine, access to caffeine.
It
His
is
whole attitude's gonna
endless
change.
Decanter of w.gg.
Oh God, we're not sponsoring Judas's bottle of boundless coffee with W.G.
Yeah. So as you guys keep going along,
Every time you drink the coffee, roll a d20. On a 1, the bottle refuses to dispense more coffee for the next hour.
Oh,
I thought it was a 1. No, it's a 7.
that would have been funny as
nice.
fuck.
That would have been so funny. I will say that at the beginning of this, Marlena would have given Irene and be like, "Hey, I have these from a friend of mine gave this to me, but I happen to have she gave me 2 of them." And she will give Irina a platinum ring, and she will go, "Now I'll need this back when we get to our town." But I am going to kind of put our heads together, and I'm going to cast Warding Bond.
Warding bond.
Ooh. Fun.
Mart.
Yes.
If somebody becomes a vampire with
Under warding bond. Does the other person... No. Is it if someone
So-
would threaten to become a vampire, do 2 people become half vampires?
I think with warding bond, technically they can't. I think that's the point.
You wouldn't be able to. Yeah,
I thought
exactly.
it was just damage. My
Well,
bad.
but if someone's
it is
trying to
just
infect
damage.
you,
Let me...
But
Okay.
so you touch another creature that is willing and create a mystic connection between you and the target until the spell ends. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. The spell ends if you drop to 0 hit points or if you and the target become separated by more than 60 feet. It also ends if the spell is cast again on either of the connected creatures.
Stealthy knows all about this spell from
I
Friday.
know all about this. I used this one much to Dippy's infuriation the other day. Yeah, she accepts that, and she cracks a joke about this isn't how I thought I would be getting a ring.
but the day is young, my lady. Who knows what we're gonna be up to? Apparently, I've been knighted.
Oh, yes, there's folklore of a silver dragon coming and doing good deeds with his knight, as I gesture to Mew again.
I was about to say, well, I know that you had a good night last night.
You hear?
Oh,
you
It
hear
was that
Mark-
loud? I'm
It's
so
already-
sorry.
You
I
hear
say-
his remark
as he
mutter
says-
something about tourists, and he
Taurus.
like.
Judas looks over at Ryder when he says that and goes, "Oh God, Ryder's head is already too big. Don't let him get any more ideas."
Oh, you heard that last night too?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
so sorry.
yeah, definitely heard that.
Yeah. So as you guys approach, it's about midday.
Wait, what? We talked
jumped.
too long? Or are we
I'm
traveling?
skipping in time because
Oh,
I
okay.
have you to this.
Wait, what's
frickin'
happening?
I thought you were punishing us
So
for
as
traveling.
you guys
my
are
bad.
approaching midday,
We're talking about
Wait, what?
and you're talking,
We've been
you're
traveling.
approaching mid. You've been
Yeah.
traveling.
We've now been traveling?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought we were gonna start traveling next episode.
No,
oh my
no, no, no.
God.
No,
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 I'm
we're getting to the
shoehorning you
Vistani camp.
to the next part.
Okay.
He said, "Get there now."
I said,
You
"Get
missed
there
the
now."
awesome montage of people doing like traveling things, like looking
Vamping
for
and
directions, vamping.
The
Vamping.
Vistani
It's
woman
like camping, but with vampires.
who they made it very clear. Your way is very clear. Like there's you have to start wandering in the woods before you get lost. You start heading west. And you stay on the main road.
On the
Don't
main
go off.
road.
And they have warned you: do not go off the main road
What's that?
until you get to the Vistani camp.
I will ritual cast Phantom Steed. No, I'm kidding. I'm
I will say,
absolutely kidding.
actually, what will happen is I will have Shams be kind of giving a lookout like overhead. I know that we may not need it for this thing, but also like when not, I'll have her be perching on Irina's shoulder.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Shams actually spots this before the rest of you with his occasional flying around and whatnot. You get a reminder on why you don't leave the road.
What is it, boy? Timmy stuck in a well?
You find a body that's been eviscerated.
Another one?
Oh,
Another one.
Another one.
And
human jerky.
big ass wolves. Same as the last one you found.
Wait, a human body?
A human body.
Okay,
Who looks
yeah.
like he's been torn to shreds by big ass wolves. Big paw prints. Like massive paw prints.
Human jerky.
A wolf has no right being that big.
Unless they're dire.
And this is fresher. The last guy had been
Mummified.
mummified. He was juicy, and not
Body.
not in a good way.
Body, lay on hand, gentle repose.
This body is off the path. Like we will not be going towards this body.
Oh, how far off the path?
You can see it from the road, and you see the paw prints that were on the road. You're
How
like,
fresh
oh,
are the
this
paw
is
prints?
beautiful. This is a beautiful place. This is wonderful walking. This is gonna be good. And then you see gore, viscera on the road that leads you to look off the path.
That's gore of my comfort character.
Yeah. So this man, definitely
Never
freshly
mind.
dead, and there's no piecing him back together.
There's a small part of me that from the road just wants to send a dancing light into the woods to see how immediate the reaction is of giant wolves trying to chase anything that enters into them.
He was definitely killed last night.
Ryder,
Yes,
do you have a shovel?
I do.
Could
We
you?
do not have time.
I just want to get the remains off the road. I feel like that's the
We
least we
don't
can
have
do.
time.
We aren't that much in a rush.
We'll be there by noon.
I fear the chaos coordinator and this guy bearing down on us. We don't have time.
Judas like looks up into the sky, sees one of Stealthy's eyeballs behind their glasses, and just instantly dies. And like experiences ego death, and then like comes back in like 5 seconds and is like, "We are walking on the main road. we are
like
not
Lego-
stopping
Lego
for
death."
anything."
You have a moment of existential dread, and then realize I should keep walking.
Oh look, I got a dread from the DM.
As you continue walking, Ismark does start lecturing on this is why we don't go at night and why we find a nice, safe place to camp. This is why we are not on the road at night. So he just kind of again keeps frog marching you guys as you're like maybe we should. He's like nope. Man's got to get his baby sister safe. He is on a mission.
What about breakfast?
Going on a trip in a horror.
What about second breakfast? Judas would, as they're walking before we get to there, would be passing around the bottle of coffee for people. But I need to roll for each person that drinks out of it.
I mean, whoever doesn't accept it, I will be pouring tea. And if it doesn't work, then I've got tea.
You got your choice of coffee or tea.
Yeah, can you just put a little tea in this broth?
No,
Okay,
that
I'll
would
wait.
be a disgrace.
You hear
the broth
Irina
and
go,
the
that
tea."
is disgusting.
That
They
was
don't
foul.
go to the same place.
Yes.
Yeah, but it'll taste better regardless.
I
Ryder,
Yeah.
did you
Irina,
lose, like
Ismar?
air circulation last night? Like, is something okay with your brain right now? Like, are you good?
No, they said when I was born that happened, but not last night.
You were born under the power lines, weren't you?
a lot of Tylenol.
Jesus. Anyway,
It's funny. My mother was using opium. It's amazing.
Were you a
kids, as
slippery
we're-
baby?
as you start approaching the afternoon, give me perception check.
Oh my god, that's a natural
I'm using one of my advantages. I am upset.
I have 4 inspiration. I'm burning an inspiration to get better than a natural 1. Okay,
I'm burning my last one.
that's
You know what? I want to
12.
join you guys.
You don't have any.
What? Oh,
You don't have any.
that
Uh-oh.
second roll was a natural 20. I got an 11.
Oh no!
You said insight or perception?
Perception.
19.
11.
I rolled a natural 1, and then I rolled a natural 8, so 18.
I rolled a natural 1, and then burned an inspiration.
We're level 5.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I rolled a natural 1, and the burned an inspiration, and got a 12. So
Okay.
The last airbender.
I was about to say
So
Avatar. The
Marlena
next
and
airbender.
Ismar clock the signs of wheel tracks.
We haven't had in 3
Head.
minutes.
Wrap
I
it
don't
up.
know. I'm working on it. Can you stop talking? You guys see the signs of carriage tracks and wheels kind of leading off into the distance. You can actually hear the sound of people busy. It sounds like they're setting up camp. You hear firewood chopping, the light tilt of music as Isamark indicates. That is where the Desert Bull encampment will be.
Perfect.
We are sure it is the safest place to camp.
Sounds good for
We
us.
we have these, and you'll pull up the cards. We made a promise before we even met you, sir. I want us to have this be done. It was a good omen for us to get things done while completing a task, no?
Closure.
Closure.
Yeah, and we won't have any worry about that later on either.
I also have to ask her how she got me this bag. As Mew looks down to the skin bag he's been
Skin
carrying
bag.
on his entire.
I wonder what you guys fought.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, you guys, he leads you forward, and as you approach, you notice coming out of the woods into a clearing closer to the river's edge, beautiful tents. There's 5 large ones, in brilliant colors: reds, purples, blues. And they're large. They're each about 10 feet in diameter. They're pitched in wagon in between the wagons to form a very large wagon circle. As you all approach, the sounds of the music kind of die as they all look towards you, and you hear from the campfire, "I knew that you would all be coming to me today. Welcome to my home." As Mandy and Eva beckons you all to approach. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Don't go anywhere. We'll have our conclusion to our episode after this short break.
Oh. Oops. Alright, we're transitioned.
Nah.
Hello again.
So anyway, I started blasting. It's
All right, so we are coming to an end here outside of the Vistani camp. Upcoming
announcements.
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 The next show you will see from us will be next Monday.
Yeah.
We will be doing the Dapper D's, where we'll be playing Uno, as always. But we'll try to play Uno, and then probably it'll fall apart in the first 2 seconds, and we'll end up doing renaming Crayola crayons instead. So tune in for that.
It feels like such a joke title that I can't believe this is a serious episode we're doing.
No, it actually. I think it will be funny beyond anything.
Yes.
Like it'll be funny first, which is like, we haven't had too many funny first episodes. We've had a lot of like serious episodes,
Yes,
and
such a serious show we hold.
Well, just like a what am I trying to say? Like a serious concept
Yeah, this
that
is
turns into jokes.
Yeah. Yeah, this
But
this whole episode
this
is
is
one
a
bit.
funny first. This is a funny first episode. Like what's the episode? Like the Dapper D's demastered. Smasher Pass Yankee Candle.
So this Monday, Dapper D's. Tuesday, we got nothing. Go relax. Go enjoy your night. Friday.
Should hopefully try to be another episode of either the Inquisition or Crossroads.
I might not be around for either, which sucks because I wasn't around for the last Crossroads either.
Oh.
I'm looking at my schedule.
Wait, I thought that was next Friday.
I also thought it was next Friday.
What was?
It's, the Crossroads is
It's the 22nd or 21st.
21st. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
what
that's
we were
in
talking
10
about.
days.
Yeah. That's what
I'm
we're
talking about this upcoming Friday.
This upcoming Friday, we're not
Nothing.
doing
Nothing.
We got nothing this upcoming
Okay.
Friday. We're talking about the
the
21st.
Friday the 14th, we're not doing anything. The 17th, we have Dapper D's. The 18th, we don't have anything. The 21st, by Dono's own supposition, will be Crossroads.
Okay.
And
Fingers
then
crossed.
the 24th, we'll have another Dapper D's episode. We'll have our Dapper discussion episode for the month of November.
The day after Thanksgiving?
The 24th, the Monday before
The
Thanksgiving.
Monday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is the 27th this year.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
The
So-
last Thursday in November.
Stealthy,
Do
take us
you
out.
remember?
What a good episode, Stealthy.
very well done.
This was a fun episode.
I'm sorry I shoehorned you to the last one. I was like, I'm not going to let you. We will spend 3 episodes traveling.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm not prepared for that yet.
You are perfectly fine. You are
It's
perfectly
very
Because I know
valid.
you all.
We had-
I know that
we
you
had
can
shopping.
spend 3 episodes
Yeah.
traveling.
You act like you weren't a part of that problem. I don't want to hear it.
We did we did a failed shopping episode because of the because the shopkeep is an asshole.
He's
We
just
are
written
killing
about
it.
that way. I just
I
want you to
couldn't-
know that.
Advertising.
What's that?
That's not me adding anything in. That's just how he's written.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. He's a dick.
No
Yeah,
wonder
he's
he's
an
single.
I'm so curious to know whether there was something that if we had done it, he would have like softened up. But like if I'm just
I had
bitter about
ideas.
this or whatever it was. Really?
I wanted to kill that guy. I was just ready.
You
I was
could
just,
certainly try.
I was just
I was
ready
about
to
to say-
brawl. I'll be real.
Every town has its bad apples.
Anyway. Well, it was lovely to have everybody. Thank you for sticking around. For those who have stuck around this long, we will see you guys next time. Be careful in the mist, and as always, your adventure matters. Roll for initiative.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And we're out.